Hello, hello. Is this thing on? I believe it is. Let's turn that music down a little. It's pretty loud on my end. Who have we got? Who have we got? Watching on YouTube, we've got Ultra Player. And we've got Sylvatic. You're the first ones. And we've got Luke. We've got Luke as well. I absolutely love Luke's entrances with the sound alerts. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm living for. So we've got Ultra Player, we've got Sylvatic, and we've got Luke. Welcome, welcome everyone. You're more than welcome. So, as per usual, I'm streaming this to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I'm using a software called Restream. So you feel free to watch on either platform. Luke's on Twitch there, and Ultra Player and Sylvatic are on YouTube. We're going to be starting very, very soon. Here we are again. Yet again with Cuphead. I play this game every single week, every single Friday. I have done for months, and I will continue to do so. Very much looking forward to the end of this month where the Cuphead DLC is released. So we'll have a lot more content to look at. Luke there asks, Luke asks, how was The Boys, the series The Boys I've been watching? Oh my word, that episode of The Boys, that was sure something. Without spoilers, that was that was not for children. I can say that. Cold at Night, hello, hello, welcome in. We're going to get on with this now. You can see the chat at the top left, that's what we like to see. So those little icons next to the person's name, if you are new here, it tells me if they are typing to me from Twitch or from YouTube, which is great. But yeah, that episode of The Boys, that was... oh man, oh Nelly. Does The Boys Season 3 have Morbius? Oh yes, yes it does. Morbius is like the main character, so basically, Season 3 of The Boys, they just ditched all of the characters and replaced it with just Morbius. Right, let me check my sound levels. I've turned the game volume down a lot because it's bowel-shatteringly loud my end. Do let me know before I start, just let me know guys, how the volume is sounding, how the volume's looking. It should be okay. I hope that the volume is not broken. Freddy says, yes, it is me. It is indeed you, Freddy. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be starting the game very soon. I'm just looking to make sure that the game volume's not too loud or too quiet. I always have this issue with when I'm streaming. I'm trying to get the voice to sound at a decent level, not too loud or distorted. Trying to get the game volume to sound nice and clean and clear as well. And getting that balance is quite difficult. So we should have game audio. You should be able to hear it, which is lovely stuff. Let's go on with this. There's enough faffing about, Bread. Get on with it, would you? Right. Excuse me. Help if I pick my controller up. So the thing that I always forget to do, which I have remembered to do this time, is we are starting from the very beginning of the game. I had to make a modification to the ini file, which allows us to play expert from the very beginning of the game without having to have finished the game. And that honestly should have been included in the game anyway, but the developers didn't include that feature to start from the very beginning in expert mode. So you have to do it yourself by changing the ini file to true. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about. I was supposed to make a video explaining that, and I still will. I still will before the DLC is released. So what I've just done there is the tutorial level, so we get a coin. Now we're going to do the first run and gun level, so we can get 3 more coins. Yeah. Everything is okay on the stream. I'm glad, because I was concerned about the volume, that's all. Luke says last night was something with Minifridge. Oh my word. So, a good friend of ours, Minifridge Inthia, he was streaming Doom WODs and mods, and they were very cursed, and you know how much I love my cursed mods, so I appreciated that. The only reason I do Forest Follies, by the way, is because I literally need it to buy the weapon, because this is going to be a Lobber Only run, and I need to buy the Lobber, so that's why we're doing this. So when you start the game from the beginning, you start off with nothing. You know what I haven't done again? Do you know what I haven't done again, though? After all this rambling? I haven't asked, how is everyone doing? How has your day been? Are you happy? Are you well? Because I'm mostly happy. I've had a pretty good day in work today. Extremely busy, but good stuff. Delicious stuff, even. Going for all these parries for no reason. Like to see it, you love to see it. Who says, that was all on you? Oh yes, the inspiration for having a mod stream was unfortunately my fault. I really enjoy ruining games with mods, as you're about to see in a second. Oh my word, how did that not parry? I pressed it then, that was weird. As you can clearly see in the background, I like to destroy beautiful things, such as Cuphead, by putting Supreme Overlord Ainsley in the background. Honestly, I wish I could do some more than that. I am making the most of it. I'm still running this game with mods. I haven't removed anything because, like I've said before, as soon as the DLC comes out for this game, I won't be able to mod it anymore. Rhinarash, hello, hello, welcome in. Welcome in, good sir, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I was just saying about, the DLC for Cuphead is very fast approaching. It's almost upon us. We can finally have some new gameplay, some new bosses, some new weapons. I'm really excited for it. Like I say, the well is really drying up for Cuphead in its current state. So, I can't wait for the DLC to drop already. Hope you've had a good day, Rhinarash. Like I say, welcome in. I took a hit there, which is really dumb, because I was supposed to parry something and it didn't work for some reason. Alrighty, so continued explanation of what's going on. We now have 9 coins. So we're going to go to the Pork Rinds Emporium. What I'm going to need to do is purchase the roundabout weapon, which will now unlock the lobber weapon, so you pick that. Asus, welcome in. Asus says, are you late? Far from it. I've literally only just started, Asus. You're actually right on time. So welcome in. We've now purchased the lobber weapon. Good stuff, lovely stuff. So now we can actually start the game proper. We don't have the smoke dash, unfortunately. I'm going to see how long I can get on without the smoke dash. We've got the lobber. Let's get on with it. Root pack on expert. Heidi ho, Heidi hey, let's do it. The only boss I'm really worried about, because we're doing this on expert now, and I'm very scared about having the fighting against the Phantom Express, which is the ghost train boss, because the lobber is very ineffective against Phantom Express. And I'm playing this on expert, so I'm very worried. There's a lot of cause for concern. I'm not worried at all about the dragon, because this weapon is fantastic against the dragon. It's probably his biggest weakness, so I'm feeling really good about that. Hopefully shouldn't have too much problem with Rumour Honeybottoms, the Queen Bee, either. But we will definitely probably have problems with the Phantom Express train using this weapon, so be prepared for that. Be very worried about that, because I'm worried. I'm very scared indeed, so I got to remember, I don't have the smoke dash yet, so just be wary of that. I took a hit on Root Pack, really. See, the lobber is a good weapon. It's pretty good, for the most part. But sometimes it's going to be not exactly ideal. Brandon, hello, welcome in. How's it going? Just as I defeated the boss, you hop in. Good to see you. We got the whole gang is in. I'm liking it. I'm liking to see it. That doesn't make grammatical sense. How did I take a hit then? That was so dumb. Super dumb. We're playing Cuphead again, Brandon, with mods installed, and playing this game on expert difficulty, using only the lobber weapon, and I'm kind of nervous about that, but we'll see how we get on. Only using this, kind of terrifying. The lobber is a pretty good weapon, but it does have drawbacks. You know, it's doesn't have the best range, and it's kind of slow compared to the other weapons, so that's all part of the challenge. There is a mod for the lobber that replaces the lobber with Goopy legrand. I'm supposed to be making like a bigger video about that, the fact that I've modified the lobber weapon with Goopy legrand. It looks amazing. Him just bouncing along. See, shooting upwards really sucks with this weapon. It sucks a lot trying to aim upwards in the air. The casino part at the end, where they turn into the slot machine, is much more difficult when you're using this weapon, so rest in peace me when I get to that. This first phase isn't too bad, it's kind of easy. The only thing that's annoying is these fireflies. They're kind of annoying. Asus says, I can't watch the stream, I have things to do. Not a problem at all, Asus. No, not a problem if you're busy. I completely understand. We're all busy. in life. Ooh, I just took a hit. That's not very good, is it? Oh well, let's just spam these supers. I'm not playing for S rank. When I am trying to get S rank, it takes me many attempts, sometimes hours of attempts, and I'm not going to put you guys through that. Some people do that. They do like S rank streams. It's a lot of hassle. At some point I do want to try it, but it would take a lot longer. It wouldn't be done in 2 hours. It'd take about 6 hours because of how many attempts it would take. The best thing about this part, by the way, is just don't really focus on aiming. More focus on just dodging, like I didn't do then. Your focus should be on avoiding taking damage rather than aiming the weapon. So just be careful, that's all. Just don't be stupid like I usually am at this game. The plus side of the Lobber, even though it has kind of bad range, whatever, it does have really good damage output though, so there is that going for it. Okay, we've got the bull one again. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is focus solely on the plot. Never mind, he's already dead. He died quicker than I was expecting. The Lobber really does do good damage, doesn't it? That's a word. He died quicker than expected. That was quite a rubbish run though, but oh well. At least I killed him, and this is on expert. Not very good looking health-wise, but there we go. Yeah, I'm glad everything's good on the stream. I'm glad everyone is doing well. As well, you appear to be anyway. So that's always good to see. Right, what do you know? Goopy Legrand, let's do it. My first modded level. This shouldn't be too difficult. Even on expert, Goopy's not too hard. Like I say, I don't have the smoke dash, which I wish I had, but I'll see how much I can do of the game without using the smoke dash. We'll see how we get on. As wonderful as these mods are, I love them a lot. It's not quite as exciting when you've seen it all before, is it? Gabriel Afden, I'm going to call you Gabriel. Hello, welcome in, welcome to the stream. We are. Why did I dash into Goopy? Why did I do that? I lost my concentration. It's not your fault, Gabriel. I'm not implying that was your fault, but welcome in, welcome to the stream. We are playing Cuphead on expert difficulty using the Lobber Only. We've got a ton of mods installed, some of which I made myself, some of which I downloaded. The rules of this stream: I am allowed to use items and super arts, but I'm not allowed to use any other weapons other than the Lobber. At the moment, I'm not using any items, so we haven't got anything yet. So that's interesting. I think Rhinorash asked me before. Oh, come on, really? Rhinorash asked before if using an EX version of the Lobber will have like a bigger version of Goopy. It does indeed. So I can show you there. Gabriel says, "What the heck?" Oh yes, Gabriel, you're in for a treat on this stream because I've heavily modified this game. I've installed a lot of mods. This mod that you're looking at just now, I actually made this myself. It's the first mod that I ever made for this game. It is a replacement for Goopy Legrand's level, and it replaces it with the castle from Super Mario 64. It took me ages to make this background because I had to align it and kind of cut away the previous artwork from the background and the foreground. It was kind of annoying, but it was fun to make. I'm having my fun with the mods before the DLC comes out, so I'm not going to be able to do it anymore. As soon as the DLC is released for this game, there will no longer be mod support, so I'm going to enjoy it while I still can. Yeah. Oh yes, Gabriel, it gets worse. The mods, they get worse. Be prepared for that. Be prepared. How on earth did I take a hit on Goopy though? That's ridiculous. I don't really use the Lobber against him though, so. Okay. On to Hildeberg. On expert difficulty. Let's do it. Let's go, as Mario once famously said. Kind of sucks that it forces you to do this flying tutorial. Like, no one wants to do it, but they kind of make you do it. I gotta bring something up a minute, hold on. There we are, lovely. Just so I can see what on earth is going on, that's all. Alright. Okay, Hildeberg. I'm going to talk about Hildeberg again. I've probably talked about this boss 1,000 times, but I'm going to talk about it again. This boss, some people find her quite difficult. I do think she's difficult for such an early boss in the game. But once you know how, she's really not that bad. You just gotta really concentrate. The first pink, or sorry, the first purple plane, do not destroy it because you're gonna need it, because it fires a pink bullet. Parry that. You're gonna need that. Destroy the second one because it won't be a purple parry. Brian Rash says, day's been exhausting. Same, man. I am absolutely exhausted from work. But I can wind down a bit now from with Cuphead. Cuphead is my solace, my special place, you know. Ooh, I nearly got hit by that laughter then. That nearly hit me. Good gravy. That could have been disastrous. So what I'm doing just now, I'm building up my super meter. I'm going to save it until she spawns the Cupid. As soon as the Cupid fires his arrow, use your super straight away. Do it now. That might have not dealt enough damage to him, but oh well. It doesn't matter so much if you miss the pink parries on the way, because it's quite generous towards the end. You can parry a lot of the pink stars if you do ever miss these parries. I just took a hit again. That's not good. Oh well. I should probably actually use my super now. That would be fine, I think. Get rid of this phase. This phase is a lot longer on expert difficulty. You just want to get it out of the way. Get it over and done with. You can't actually deal damage to her when she's in this state, but it does still build your super meter, so it's worth firing at her. This part I used to find really, really hard until I figured out that it's actually quite easy. Go near the brown UFOs and they will fire off. Go underneath the red ones and they'll fire off. That's what you got to do. I say it's easy, I just took a hit. So yeah, just go underneath the red ones and they'll fire, and go near these ones and they'll fire off. That's all you got to do. That's it. That's all this phase is. Really, really bad stuff with the damage that I'm taking. Though, really not good damage output. Shouldn't be taking hits so much. I should be at least, you know, be on 2 HP by the end. But on the end of your match with the Rhino Rush, you say you had some cake after work. That sounds nice, but riding in a car after cake is never good. You know what? I once ate, you know, those big mega bars of Galaxy. It was Galaxy caramel, like a huge bar of it, right? And I ate the whole thing, and I was sick in the car. How awful is that? I don't advise eating like big sugary foods. Ordinarily, I can S-rank this boss quite easily. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it with the Lobber, I've got to be honest with you. But I'll try. Because this boss kind of requires something like the spread shot to get rid of all the plants, which I can't really do. So I'm just kind of awkwardly jumping around. Can we still jump over and hit him with it? Maybe. See, my strategy that I use, I can't really do it with this weapon. Because the Lobber doesn't really reach. I got to go right up near him. So I can just awkwardly jump up. We can still use my supers though, as like an arc. See, it's so awkward. I gotta start again. Luke there says, don't eat pizza and ice cream at Pizza Hut too. Oh man. Oh man, I'm getting queasy just thinking about that. That's no good. Yeah, the Lobber is a good weapon, by the way, but it sucks for this boss. The Lobber sucks for this boss and for the Phantom Express. It's almost useless on Phantom Express. But you know what? It's all part of the challenge. That's the point. It's supposed to be a challenge, isn't it? This is way more difficult using the Lobber. Sorry that I'm restarting. I'm just don't want to take damage so early in the fight. That's all. Yeah, where have you guys been up to then? So I know what Luke's been up to. Luke has watched The Boys, Season 1. Season 1? Season 3, Episode 1 is what I'm trying to say. If you haven't watched The Boys on Amazon, well, based on your age, I would not recommend it to most of you. But if you are like above the age of 18, I strongly recommend The Boys. It's a great show. And Season 3 has just started today. What is going on? This weapon is not good for this. Gabriel's like, what is this? What have you done? So this is actually a combination of 2 mods. One of them is the Windows XP background, which I didn't make. The Ainsley Harriott face texture I did make. I also made I didn't make the music, but I imported the music in as well. So I hope you enjoy this, Gabriel, with this cursed content. This is like, sorry about this. This is ridiculous. I never ever struggle with Floral Fury ever. But because I'm using this confounded weapon, it's making my job a lot harder. I'm trying to use the supers on it. For goodness sake, I died on Floral Fury, really? Luke says, remember asking a friend of yours if he was doing okay? Then that happened. Well, that part of the show happened in the episode you're referring to. All I'm going to say, out of context for The Boys Season 3, Episode 1, all I'll say out of context is termite. And nothing else. I won't say anything else, just that word. Termite. Like, come on now. What is with this? This weapon is awful on this boss. I can't do anything to him. This sucks on this boss, man. It's really ridiculous because Floral Fury is... Do you know what? You always find you get like caught up on one of the easier bosses as well. It's okay. I'm actually going to focus a bit more on trying to land some supers on him because I'm not dealing enough damage, really. Oh, what? His hand hits you with it? Really? Luke says you'd start with the comics. Oh yeah, the comics of The Boys. Very, very grim. They've toned it down a lot for the show, of course, because they want it, you know, don't want to upset people too much. But even so, you know. Oh my days, this sucks with this weapon, man. I'm really sorry about this. This is silly. This is so dumb. Also, I parried then and it didn't work. Okay, sure. Sure thing, whatever. This is the dumbest Floral Fury I've ever done. This is absolutely stupid. I'm so glad when this will be over because, like, if you use like the pea shooter is fantastic against this boss. Oh my days, man! I can't get close and do damage. I'm actually gonna want to get the smoke dash eventually at some point, probably. But this is so dumb, man. This is so stupid. I'm sorry for the constant restarts. This is unbelievably dumb with this weapon. Diglett, hello, hello, welcome in, Diglett. How is it going? Welcome to Cuphead again for the 48,000th time. We've got Cuphead, and this weapon is really not good for Floral Fury. It's really, really bad actually for this boss. Can't really get like a decent shot on him, to be honest with you. I'm really trying to do so though. I'm trying. Like, let's just land loads of supers. Go mental with the supers a bit. I'm actually trying my best not to take damage. I'm really. It's so silly though, the way that you have to use this. It's so ridiculous. This weapon, it doesn't suck, but it sucks on this boss. Oh my days, really? Okay, go down quickly. Have we finally got to the next phase? Finally! My days, man. Let's kill that flower up there. I do want to kill that flower. The one up above. Yay, we got him. We've only got 1 HP left. Oh dear. Alright. Oh, no way. That was the most unlucky RNG I've ever seen. What the heck is that lob? Yep, this is a Goopy mod for the Lobber weapon, which I should be making a video about separately to explain it. Cronme, am I saying your name right? Cronme, welcome in. Welcome to Cuphead, expert difficulty, Lobber Only. We're having a bit of trouble on this boss using the Lobber. What's funny is, I never really have a problem with Floral Fury, ever. I can S-rank this boss with my hands tied behind my back. But this weapon is really, really bad for this boss. It really sucks. And it's really setting me back. And it's really wasting my time, so I just want to get on with this. This is the final boss of the first isle. Ordinarily, it only takes me like 10 minutes to finish Inkwell Isle 1. We're on 26 minutes. What I usually do with my streams, yeah, it's like 10 minutes to finish the first isle. This weapon makes it so much worse to fight this boss, but there we go. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Rather, that's the way the bread bin crumbles, because bread crumbs. You get it? Yeah, Cronme? I don't know if I'm saying your name correctly, but welcome in. Glad to have you in. Alright. Just want to get this over and done with. Like, we shouldn't really have any other issues with any of the other bosses, except for the the Phantom Express will have some problems. That hit me off screen. Seriously! This game does my noggin in sometimes. Does my head in. This is without question the absolute worst Floral Fury I've ever done. This sucks, man. Wow, this sucks. This is the dumbest Floral Fury I've ever done. But you know what? Like I was saying, that is all about the challenge. Yeah, boy. Ha ha ha. Gotta love those lyrics. I hope they're not too loud, by the way. I hope the game's not too loud. I tried my best to make the game volume like decent. I'm gonna throw my my mic out the window now. I hate this. Can you hit him from here? Kinda, not really. Your best bet is to stay on this platform, to be honest with you. But the problem is I don't have much space to avoid the projectiles and things when you're at the very front. Okay. Bring some supers in. I just completely wasted that super. Nice. That's what I like to see. That's what I love. When I completely waste my super meter, that's good. Yeah, I like that. This weapon makes this boss a lot more difficult. It really, really does. Especially when you don't have the smoke bomb. Oh, I'm glad that landed. That hit, that's good. Rear raging Bread caught on camera. Caught in 4K. Bread been absolutely raging. Pure raging. That's what people say in Scotland when they're angry. They say pure raging. Oh dear. That could have gone a lot worse. Okay, we should be fine now. We're on the final phase. I say that, I'm probably going to die. But we should be fine. As long as I don't screw it up like an absolute moron. Which I'm very good at doing, because I'm kind of an idiot sometimes. That's how it goes. Especially when severe anxiety kicks in. When I'm trying my best and I end up doing really badly. Because I'm trying way too hard to do well. Anxiety attack. Dun 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 dun. It's my little theme song. I like that. Let's actually do it though. Let's actually do this, shall we? Instead of being an idiot. It's quite a nice idea not to be an idiot, isn't it? I think so. I think it's a pleasant idea. I pressed the parry. I hit the parry button. Oh man. This is something that I hate about this game as much as I adore Cuphead. I literally parried. You can rewind the stream to that bit. I hit the parry and it didn't work. HDR 120 FPS ray tracing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's me. That rage noise there. That is me, Rhino Rash. This weapon sucks on this boss, man. It really does. Like I can't really hit him. I can barely deal damage to him. And you can't kill all the little plant things. That's what the spread shot is for. Bread's jinxed himself a lot, and I mean a lot. Well, no, this weapon sucks on this boss. It's the worst. Like I said we should be fine at the end, but you know. Utter lunacy. I hate this so much. Should have done this ages ago. It's been half an hour, really, and we're only on the aisle 1. Seriously. Oh, man. Oh, well. 1440p ray tracing. Bread bin. Caught raging. Amazing. Kill that thing. I should have got a parry then. Let's try and just land a bunch of these then. So this is ordinarily quite an easy boss. But not with this weapon, it's not. This boss is just made significantly more difficult. But again, it is part of the challenge, so there we go. That's the way, isn't it? What was it the Mandalorian says? This is the way? This is the way. I was supposed to be getting a Mandalorian mod for Star Wars Battlefront 2, by the way, but I never ended up grabbing it, downloading it. This is the dumbest, stupidest Floral Fury that I've ever seen. There we go. It's okay. Oh, I parried that. I hate this game. I hit the parry and it didn't do anything. I did. I swear down I did. That was actually, I remember, I don't know if you guys know Red Letter Media. They did a review. They used to do game reviews as well. And Rich from Red Letter Media did a review of Cuphead, and he said in his review that he felt the pink parry doesn't always work. He's right, it doesn't. it doesn't always work, because you could have sworn you've pressed the parry button, and it doesn't do it. This is so unbelievably dumb that this boss is taking as long as this. So stupid, man. So dumb. Oh my word. I got hit by that as well. When are we seeing all of the breads to get good in Battlefront? I do want to do some more Battlefront, actually. Star Wars Battlefront mods are very fun to mess around with as well. And we will be taking a look at Star Wars Battlefront again at some point. All of those hits missed. That's not good, is it? Let's go do this again, okay. Go do this phase again. Alright. Right. Just don't jinx it this time. Just want to get this over and done with now. It's weird because I love Floral Fury. I love this boss, and I play it a lot. With the Lobber on expert difficulty is the worst thing in the world. It makes me deeply upset. You gotta keep jumping, okay. Oh, sugar! I nearly, nearly cursed then. Ooh, that could have broke my my streak there for not. Who am I kidding? I do curse on stream sometimes. Parry. There we go. Thank you. Actually, parry when I press the parry button. That would be nice, Cuphead. Thank you. Finally, jeez Louise. Several slices of toast. In the bin, for goodness sake. That shouldn't have taken that long. That's so dumb. Aisle 1 only takes me like 10 minutes usually. Henry the Guy, ouch 2, another youch. Welcome in, Henry the Guy. That was the worst Floral Fury I've ever done in my entire time playing this game. That sucked massively. On to Aisle 2. I do want to get the smoke bomb, but I'm going to see how I get along without it. For now. Got some more cursed levels coming up. Well, one more cursed level. And that's the Sugarland shimmy. We are going to be skipping the cutscenes. We've seen it all before. Right. Sugarland shimmy on expert difficulty. No smoke dash. Excuse me, that was rude. Lobber only. Let's do it. Let's get on with it. So these kind of mini bosses, these underlings, going to be a bit of trouble with them, but oh well. Trouble at the old mill. I should be aiming downwards a bit better. Aim better. What's interesting is because the colors are inverted on this mod, we have to parry the green beans instead of the purple ones, which might be quite confusing because ordinarily you parry sort of pink or purple items on this game, but not on this level. We parry the green ones because the colours are all vaporwave. Which is quite interesting, actually. Oh dear me. Oh, good grief. I'm trying to kill this dumb waffle. There you go. Diglett says, got to go, Bread. Gonna play with your friend. Not a problem at all, Diglett. Thank you for hopping in. I appreciate it. I actually dodged that really, really nicely. I'm very glad. Because this part... Oh, and I say that. I need to shut up. I need to shut up. Because every single time I say, oh, I did that really well, then I just die. Or take a hit. Oh, it's the little ones. The little stupid side enemies that were killing me there. Okay. Alright. 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 This is more difficult than I thought it'd be, because the Lobber does a lot of damage, so you'd think, oh yeah, the Lobber is good, you can just rinse everything. I don't know. See? Parry the green thing. There we go. What have we got next? Okay. This is a game that requires like a lot of concentration from the player. And doing my best. Especially with this weapon. I can say it's a good weapon, the Lobber is really good, but it's very situational in my opinion. It's very kind of like, you should use it at certain bosses or at certain times, not on every boss. Am I going to take a hit? Yep, brilliant. Ah! Right. Your third boss. Oh, it's this one, that's okay. I don't mind fighting this guy, Sergeant Gumball, because he's kind of easy. Looks very weird with this colouring, doesn't he? Look out for the gun that she's done at you. Oh, really? That hit me? Are you serious? Are you serious, man? Henry says this level has some really annoying RNG. It does. Like, the RNG can just throw you off so badly on this game, man. Like, the most RNG, one of the most RNG heavy bosses on this game, though, is Cala. She is very, very, very RNG heavy, that boss. But I do really like fighting against her. She's a very fun boss. Just gotta watch out for these heads, which I didn't do because I'm an idiot. How? We barely hit her at all. Oh man, like I say, I thought this would have been a bit more straightforward with the Lobber because of the fact that it does so much damage, but it's actually proving more difficult. I'm probably gonna, a bit later on, grab that smoke bomb because that makes this game more manageable. Oh, I just dived into it. Stop giving me the corn guy. He's the worst. This is actually doubly difficult because it's, I don't have any items yet. I'd have to do another run and gun level if I wanted the item. Get some more coins. Okay. Aim downwards. There you go. Yeah, this, well, all of the mini bosses that you fight against at the start, Henry, they are completely chosen at random. I always fall for it. This trick, by the way, with the pattern that this guy moves in. I always fall for his tricks. It's really hard to dodge, isn't it? Candy corn guy. I would rather have had 3 health points, but there we go. Can't have everything. What I'm going to have to do is to ensure that the Lobber is actually dealing damage to this boss. I'm going to have to jump up in the air constantly. Oh, really? Are you serious? How'd that even hit me there? I looked away. Raxsphere, hello, says, hi, I assume that's supposed to say Cuphead. Hi, I like Cuphead. I have 2-game Cuphead Lite on the mobile. Oh, the mobile version. Oh, yeah, I've seen the mobile game of this. I think it's like fan-made. Well, welcome in. We're playing a heavily modified version of Cuphead. And this is going horribly so far, actually. We're playing the game on expert difficulty, using only the Lobber weapon. So, good luck to me on that. Henry there says, I wouldn't consider Baroness von Bonbon a really hard boss. Not really. If you have the pea shooter or the roundabout, she's really easy. If you have this weapon, she's considerably more difficult. Yeah, I think the roundabout is probably the best thing to use against her. It's very, very effective, especially at the end of the level when she's throwing her head at you. Very effective weapon for that stage. Okay, we're on the third and final thing now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's do it. Let's do it. This stupid. I hate this. Because I always get hit at least once. And you gotta deal with her shooting at you as well when you're trying to hit this guy. And you just won't die as well. I'm not gonna risk the parry there. Please die, candy corn. Please? Yes. Okay, can we do the thing? Please, let me do the thing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that one missed. Oh, no way. Oh, we got another X. We got another EX in. Very cheeky EX there. We might be okay. Don't quote me on that, though. Because it's really difficult to hit her from here. Oh, damn it, man. Come on, look. This is doing my head in. No pun intended with the she's throwing heads at us. Wonder how much damage I've dealt now, though. I can't really tell. I haven't got my health mod anymore, so I don't really know. The health bar mod. Oh, damn it! Really? That didn't hit her at all? Seriously? Are you serious? That did like no damage to her. How though? Is that like bugged or something? How did that do no damage to her? Raxsphere says 2 months you don't play Cuphead Windows because you're in school. I see, right. So it is the mobile version. Like I said, I play it on PC, so. Let's try this again. This is, wow! How did that not deal any damage? Is this like broken or something? How did that not deal damage to her? I was hitting, I was landing. Okay, alright Cuphead, you want to be like that? How did that, yeah, how did that barely damage her? What? What is this game? Have I like broken it or something? I don't understand how that did like, no, that didn't hit her at all apparently. What? How? E3 is upon us, any predictions? I'm hoping to see, long have I waited, I want to see some Time Splitters. So I actually put a video out very recently about a game called Time Shifters, which is like a fan version of the game Time Splitters. And I actually know the developers of the game. They actually gave me a free key to make a video on it, which is very kind of them. And it's a cool game. I'm hoping that we have we actually have a new Time Splitters game gameplay reveal or something like that. That would be good. Resi 4, yeah. Oh yeah, the Resi 4 remake. Very excited and interested for that. I hope Capcom do it justice. I'm sure that they will. They understand how much Resident Evil 4 means to people, so this be very dumb of them if they screwed that up, wouldn't it? Which I don't think they will do. Are we on the final phase? Oh, we are, okay. See, how did this do no damage? That's... I don't understand how we dealt no damage to it. It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. Ooh. Like, I know we're using the lobber, but we have landed stuff, because I can see that we have. It's just, this game is just... I love Cuphead, right? It's one of my favorite... It's in my top 5 favorite games of all time. I love it. But I hate it so much at the same time. Because it likes to upset me. It likes to troll me. It likes to humiliate me. That's what this game is good at doing. It's really good at doing all of those things. Come on, get out of the way, the heads. I'm sorry for my buttons clacking. I apologize for this every time. How are you supposed to do it then? Look at that. Can you see that? We're going to come back to this. We'll go back a minute. Can you see how little damage we're doing? And Henry says, yeah, it doesn't make sense since you spammed your EX at the beginning. Yeah. What? Why is she impossible? Let's do a different boss for the time being, that's alright. Man, is this possible? I didn't get the bombs today, oh well. Guess we're doing it without the bombs. At least we got the good phase with the swords. I hate to break the challenge, but I might have to use a different weapon against her because the lobber, I'm not joking. It's not doing any damage to her, I'm serious, man. It's not doing anything. That's why you don't play Cuphead on PC. You were asking YouTube how to get Cuphead on mobile. Oh yeah, the mobile version, I have seen it, yeah. Like I say, the mobile version of Cuphead is like a fan project. And people have made like mods for that as well, actually. There's like a whole new thing for that. Start again. You play it on tablet mode, regular, yeah. I usually play this game on regular or expert. I like playing this game on expert difficulty. Because it's super fun sometimes. I forgot to get something, by the way, before we do that level. I'm supposed to get the bombs. I hate to say it, and like I say, I hate to break my rules. I might have to use the roundabout to beat Baroness von Bonbon because I can't believe it's not dealing any damage to her. It genuinely, it just isn't doing it. It's not doing it. I'd be willing to break the rule just for her. This is an absolute disaster. 46 minutes, and we're only on aisle 2. My best speedrun time for this game, for completing the entire game, is 47 minutes. And guess what? We just crashed. The game has just crashed. Oh, good. Oh, brilliant. Well, this is going well, isn't it, everyone? The game has crashed. See, like I say, I love Cuphead. It doesn't love me back, though. Doesn't love me back. Cold at Night says, is there any Among Us mods for Cuphead? There actually is. There actually are Among Us mods for Cuphead, I'm not joking. Wait in right of Beppe? It's V? What? Recoup London, hello. Recoup London says, how do we play on PC? You buy the game on Steam and boot the game up. Also, the game just crashed, which is, do it, my son. Install it. Go on, my son. Install that Among Us mod. I might do just that, actually. That'd be very horrible. I'd love that. Donut Lord, welcome in. You said you've just come in from Manhattan. Interesting. Well, welcome to Expert Only. Expert Lobber Only. This has been a disaster so far. Absolute mess. What? Henry says, well, Goopy just looks like he's chilling on the other track. Yeah. Donut Lord says, love your videos on live streams. Thank you very much, Donut Lord. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. I say this game, we're using the Lobber today, and I thought it would be easier because of how much damage it deals. Turns out it's way harder. It's a lot more difficult with this weapon, mostly because you can't get like a decent shot on anyone. You can't get a decent hit on anybody with this thing. 189% for map. Oh yeah, so ordinarily I go for the 200%, but you know. I finished this game 200% a couple of times. I delete my saves very often. I always start again. Awful. Start again on this boss. This is awful. Do you know what? I'm probably going to have to cave and get the smoke dash, by the way. Because it'll be helpful. I thought the only bosses I would struggle with would be the Phantom Express, by the way. Because Phantom Express is really horrible with this weapon. Excuse me. I hope you had a good time in Manhattan. I've not been to Manhattan. I've not even been to America, so I've not been anywhere near the States, so I don't know what it's like in Manhattan. But I always pronounce it like this: Manhattan. Giraffes night out in Manhattan. I don't know what accent that was. My voice has gone a little bit, by the way, so do bear with me on that. It's probably from trying to do all these dumb voices that I do. Even this bit, which is ordinarily quite easy, is annoying with this weapon. I'm hoping we'll get on okay, though. What are you using to play the Cuphead mod? Interesting that you ask that. So I'm using Unity EX, and what Unity EX does is it allows me to replace textures in the game with whatever I want. So for example, all of Cuphead's textures have been replaced with Bendy from Bendy and the Ink Machine. Lots of the weapons have been modified as well, replaced with new textures as well. So basically what you're doing with this program called Unity EX, you're basically just replacing image files with other images. Not to get too technical or complicated with you guys, I'll try not to, but Cuphead is basically, I'll try my best to explain, this game is basically just loads and loads of drawings that have been put into Unity, the game engine. And then the code and whatever has been placed on top of it. This game is just loads of drawings with a bit of code to link them all together. That's what this game is. Okay, we can do Bappy with the Lobber Only. That's not a problem. We can do Bappy. We can do that. No problem, no bother. Alright. This is genuinely way more difficult with this weapon. I get the parry, thank you. Nice. Are you allowed to... Golden Dandelion, I just saw your message. Hello, hello. Are you allowed to use charms during the run? I actually am, but I haven't yet. And I'm hoping that I can actually just go and get the... I want to get the Smoke Dash charm, which I ain't got yet. Make my life a lot easier. This game is really, really hard with the Lobber Only. I just dashed right into that like an idiot. That was stupid. Oh, really? Seriously? Not a problem at all, Recoup London. I'm just going to call you London, it's easier to remember. Can we kill him with this? Not quite, almost. Is he dead? Yeah, there we go, nice. That's my main strategy, is to do that. Just spam all of your EX moves and then you kill him before he has a chance to turn to the yellow horse. Man, this is hard. Oof. Kawaii Boy, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much, Kawaii Boy. I like the name as well. Brilliant. Rhino Rash says you think you might see TJ6 what at E3? You mean? I wouldn't get your hopes up. I've got to be honest with you. I wouldn't get your hopes up on that one. I don't think that's going to be a thing. It's not really like an E3 kind of game, because you know, some companies don't like to show this stuff off, you know, until much later. Ooh, dear me, that train nearly killed me. There we go, nice. Nice crash. Yeah, the game crashed badly, Freddy. I don't know what was up with that. Like, as the stream wasn't going horribly enough already, the game's got a crash as well. Yeah, Kawaii Boy, though, on Twitch, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Luke says, oh, in response to Rhino Rash there, Luke says, if they're too quiet about it, then it's still in development. Well, you gotta, you know, things take a long time in development, don't they, you know? Freddy Fazbear. Oh, yeah, he's probably in reference to Five Nights at Freddy's, to be honest. Right, let's do Jimmy. Give me the bombs, though, please. Give me them bombs. It almost feels like you have to use the bombs on the plane levels. Now, in the previous stream, for some reason, I did really badly on Jimmy the Great, and I don't know why, because Jimmy the Great ain't that hard. He really isn't. And every time I say that, I die. Every time I say, oh, this boss ain't that hard, I die horrendously. Let's start with a different thing. Bendy Brave, hello, welcome Bendy Brave. So, interesting shout out for Bendy Brave here. He does a lot of Cuphead videos as well. Do check out his channel. In fact, his Cuphead videos get a lot more views than mine do. I don't know how you do it, but congrats on that. But yeah, Bendy Brave, we're just doing expert Lobber Only. And oh my giddy aunt, it's been a disaster so far. The game has crashed once. Not only that, but we've had a lot of trouble, even on Floral Fury somehow. Even though Floral Fury is super easy normally, but I got absolutely trashed. Turns out the lobber weapon ain't good for that boss. But anyway, yeah, welcome in. Good to see you. Recoup London says, how good are you at Cuphead? I'm pretty good at Cuphead. I have finished this game many times. I have S-ranked pretty much all the bosses. My speedrun time for this game so far is 47 minutes. Which is pretty decent. I want to finish this game in like 40 minutes. 40 minutes is my goal for a speedrun for this game. People could used to finish this game in 20 minutes. That's because they used the exploit where they switch between the roundabout and the lobber weapon, which deals dumb, stupid, massive amounts of damage. That exploit was patched ages ago, so you can't do that anymore, so it doesn't really count. So now, I think the best like world record is like 30 minutes without glitches, or something like that, like about 29 to 30 minutes without bugs or glitches. Which I think is quite a good time. Playing the Cuphead mod, oh yeah, we're playing this with Bendy from Bendy and the Ink Machine. I've said about it earlier, but I'll say again. We won't be able to use mods anymore. Oh, that was really bad, Brad. What on earth was that? We won't be able to use mods anymore when the DLC for this game is released. So that's why I'm making the most of it while I still can. Oh yeah, I did see about the Mega Drive 2. Someone told me about that the other day, the Mega Drive Mini 2. It's weird. It has a cartridge slot on it, but it's just for show. Like, you can't actually put cartridges in it in the games console. But you know, it looks very cute though. I like these cute little consoles that these companies are releasing. They are emulators. Let's make no mistake. The Mega Drive Mini is an emulator, but it's a really good one. So what I use for Sega games, as a lot of you who watch my streams often know, I use Sega Mega Drive Classics, Ultimate Collection on Steam. It's really good, because it lets you use mods and ROM hacks as well. That's what's really good about it, and it has like full resolution support, and it also has full support for like different controllers and whatever, and it has online multiplayer support. It's probably the best like Sega emulator that you're gonna find. Is the Mega Drive Classics. Yeah. I killed him really fast. That was good. That was a good run. Sega CD games too, but you can mod it. Yeah, sometimes it can be difficult to get the CD games working via emulator though. That's the idea. Right. Bear with me a second, guys. I'm just going to concentrate. I'm going to catch up on chat in a minute. I read every single message without fail. I always do. But this, just for a second, I am going to just need to concentrate. So I'm going to go into super serious mode. Dun dun dun. Right. So I'm usually pretty good at this boss. The other day, I don't know what happened to me. Something went wrong, and I just couldn't do Jimmy the Great for some bizarre reason. Even though it's it's not that hard of a boss. It really ain't. It really ain't. It really ain't, lads. But for some reason, I couldn't do it. I just sucked so badly. Oh well, there we go. This should be it now. We should get him. He should be dead fairly soon. There we go. See, second go. And for some reason the other day I just got trashed by Jimmy. Why? He's not hard. Right, let's catch up on chat. Let's have a look. Rhinorash says, where's the Master System Mini? I completely agree with Rhinorash, and I'm going to go on a little mini rant in response to that. Well, in agreement with Rhinorash there, I'm going to go on a little mini rant. I'm even going to pause the game. Hold on a second, I'm going to pause the game. I'm this passionate about it. Alright, let me bring up this. The Sega Master System is the most underrated games console of all time. I'm sick of people forgetting about it. I'm sick of Sega not making an emulator for it. Give me a Master System Mini, Sega. I will gladly pay for it. I will give you money for it. I will pay you wherever you want, Sega. Just make a Master System emulator. Just do it. Alright? Bendy Brave says, you should maybe only use the bombs in plane levels, because like lava. That's a very good call. I actually like that, Bendy Brave. I'll be honest, like, I've always been unsure about how to approach the rules for the flying stages. I'm really weird on that. It should be like using the bombs. It would be quite nice to only use the bombs. They do more damage anyway. Head cup, yeah. The bombs go down. When the bombs go down, you better be ready. Better be ready. Freddy, this is, I just had a virtual Discord fight. Please help me. Good grief there. What on earth happened there, Freddy? What do you mean a Discord fight? What on earth is going on there? London says, not strat. Not the strat? Well, whatever I was doing there weren't good. Right, I'm just in case I'm going to equip the roundabout. I'll be honest with you, right? That phase at the end, I'm deadly serious. I don't think you can deal damage to her with the lobber. This boss, Baroness von Bonbon. I'm not joking. I don't think you can actually hurt her. I don't know what is going on with that. So I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to bend the rules just a little tiny bit here. I'm actually going to use the roundabout for the final phase. Because did you see earlier? If you didn't see earlier, watch back the stream later or rewind in the current stream now. We tried to use the lobber on the final phase of Baroness von Bonbon, and it literally dealt no damage to her. I don't understand what is going on. Have I like broken this game or something? I don't know. I don't get why it didn't deal damage. So we're going to use the roundabout just in case. It's like an emergency weapon, you know. You feel me? Right. Let's kill that there. Do you use the Nintendo Switch to pick up? That's a good question, London. I actually don't have a Switch, but interestingly, I played my nephew's version of Cuphead for the Switch. I played 2-player with him on that. I only play the PC version of the game. That's why I get to use all these wonderful mods. That's why I get to break this game with all this modded content. Very fun. But I have played the Switch version, but I don't play it. That's a good question, though, man. If you are able to play Marvel vs. Capcom 2, do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? I got hit by the gumball boss? Really? The gobstopper, I mean? Seriously? Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, no way. I'll carry on anyway. I might die. If I do die, oh well. I've got to be honest with you, I'm actually going to use the roundabout weapon for the final phase here. Is her damage locked on Legacy or something? I don't know. I know this is ever so slightly bending my rules, but like I say, if you look back at the stream, or watch the stream later when it's finished, the lobber, I swear down, it dealt no damage to her. I am not joking. It didn't do any damage to her, and I don't know why. I don't know what was going on with that. See, that was the start of it, but it was actually, at least it landed damage. Rhino Rush says, I know Nagoshi was interested in making a Dreamcast mini, but he left Sega, so that might not be the thing anymore, yeah. Imagine a Dreamcast mini. That'd be good. Just have Crazy Taxi. They got a Crazy Taxi on it, right? Alright. I'll read what Freddy said there. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go into extreme concentration mode. My boy, I have a Nintendo Switch with one broken speaker. You've beaten Cuphead 200%. Oh yeah, I've finished this game 200% many times. I've got like I keep deleting my saves because I keep starting again. And I also keep trying it with new like load states. Or pizzas, not just get pizza. Oh, so the roundabout is going to be the pizza. That's one of the mods we have installed. I just very stupidly dashed into that. The mod for the roundabout weapon replaces the roundabout with a pizza, which looks very, very funny. Yeah, we're going to be using that, alright? So get ready for pizza time, as Peter Parker once famously said. Oh, I nearly took a hit then. I've already taken one hit, which is really not good. Right, I'm going to use the roundabout now, okay? I don't really have much choice, to be honest with you. Because the lobber is just, it's not doing anything. It ain't making a dent, so... I don't understand why, but there we go. What you're supposed to do on this bit is focus on the heads rather than aiming. I really, really, really hate this part. It's not so bad if you've got the smoke dash, which I still don't have. I keep saying that. See? Do you see? Do you see? Do you see? Look, everyone, every single person that's in the chat on YouTube and Twitch, look. That, see? She died straight away then, but when I used the lobber, it didn't do anything. You see? You see? You see? I'm not making it up. I'm not being stupid. I'm not making it up. I'm not being an idiot. You see that? London says, your stream is so good. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, London. Thank you, man. It's very kind of you. Right. Right there, look. Okay, I'm not going to be using any other weapons for the other bosses, I promise. Expert. I like Bendy's suggestion of just using the bombs. I'll try it. Freddy says, I'm looking. It's like, okay, I'm looking. Yeah, that, let's try just using the bombs. This could be a disaster, but let's try it. Let's try it anyway. This could be awful. But I'm going to try using bombs only. Whew, it's not a good start. I took a hit already. Pizza time. Oh, why don't I have a pizza time sound emote? Make it the spiciest. You gotta have spicy pizza, Luke. It's gotta be done, man. Spicy pizza. Do you know what I like? Meat, have you guys tried like Meat Feast pizza? Because Meat Feast has got pepperoni and... Ooh, how did I take it? It did it again. I tried to parry. But Adam, welcome in. Sorry, I was just saying about pizza. Meat Feast has pepperoni and chicken, and sometimes I can have bacon. Depends on what one you get. Bendy Brave says, do you know a lot about Bendy and the Ink Machine? Because you use Bendy mod very much. Okay, interesting thing. I don't know a lot about Bendy and the Ink Machine. I'm kind of a poser. I gotta be honest with you, right? The main reason I use this mod is because it looks amazing. It's probably the best character mod for Cuphead that exists for this game. You will not find a better looking mod than this. It looks amazing. He fits perfectly with the game. I've been interested in Bendy and the Ink Machine for a while. I haven't actually properly played it. I've played it a bit. I know the story of it and everything. I love the art style. I think that's why a lot of people talk about Bendy and the Ink Machine in relation to Cuphead, because Cuphead is like with the 1930s animation style, just like Bendy and the Ink Machine. I'm supposed to be streaming Bendy and the Ink Machine. I'm supposed to be streaming it. And I will. I've been promising that for ages. And how did I get hit by that stupid... Adam says you know all of the Bendy story. Oh, nice. Like I say, it'd be a lot of stuff to know. He stole that... Oh, the Spider-Man 2. Luke, when pizza is involved, you can't not bring up Spider-Man 2. Because it's pizza time. You can't not bring that up. I really want a pizza time sound alert. I'm surprised I haven't got one, to be honest. Why am I not getting any parries? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, boy. Okay. Oh gosh. I'm so glad, though, that if we are using the bombs, at least we can kill the final phase of this reasonably easily. I just said reasonably. Please don't play Huel. I kind of asked for that one. Also, I'm sorry I've got to use the guns for this bit, because you can't really land any damage on him otherwise. I'm going to catch up on chat, by the way. Do you play Friday Night? I've been asked that so many times. You're on about Friday Night Funking, aren't you? I have been asked... reasonably. I've been asked, do I play Friday Night Funkin' so many times. I still haven't played that game. I've never played it. Whoops, my finger slipped. Reasonably. If your finger slipped reasonably onto your keyboard or phone, whichever you're watching the stream on. Kaboom. Kablooey. Kaboom. You know this part, everyone says this part is quite hard. If you know what to do, it's not that bad. You just gotta get in really close and drop loads of bombs on him. And then get away before he can deal too much. There we go. Right, we should be okay. What happened the last time I said we should be okay? We died horribly, didn't we? Ooh. Sweet Mother Mercury, that could have been a lot worse. Oh my giddy aunt. We got parry. Give me that parry. What hit me then? What hit me then? What hit me then? I landed a sweet parry. And I don't know what else happened there. If we can get a full bar of meter, that would be very, very, very useful. Please don't die. Please don't die. Not now. Oh, there we go. I didn't need to use my suit. There is bread. Slice of bread. Can you say a joke? So Friday there has said, can I say a joke? My life. That's pretty funny. My life is a joke. No. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. Yeah, I thought it's always funny, whenever I read FNF, I sometimes think people are talking about Five Nights at Freddy's. They're talking about Friday Night Funkin', which is like a rhythm game. Adam says it's so hard, it's like Osu, but yeah, it is. I actually think Adam is right, because it's that kind of like rhythm music game. And Osu is really tough. I used to play Osu when I was in uni. It's like an anime music game, like a rhythm music game. And it is tough, especially depending on what song you're playing. Friday Night Funkin' is like it's similar to that in that it's like a music rhythm game. I have actually played it very briefly because people kept asking me about it. I haven't streamed Friday Night Funkin', but I have played it. It is really hard. You gotta be precise with your rhythm, your dancing skills there. And I'm aware there is like a Cuphead mod, if you want to call it that, for it. London says it's not hard. That depends on what difficulty and what song you're doing, London. That's like saying Cuphead is easy, but you only play it on simple difficulty. That's like saying Dark Souls is easy, but you use the Black Knight Halberd for the whole game. That's like saying The Last of Us is easy, but you only play on easy mode. There you go. So if you're wondering why I did this level, by the way, I want to get the invincibility super art, which is the only super art that I need. It's the best super art on the entire game, and to be honest with you, it's the only one I really use. You thought because you didn't cook it. What? We're talking about cooking. Luke is the cook here with his making his burritos and curries and whatnot. You play Friday Night Funkin' on hard. Interesting. Like I say, I do think it's kind of challenging. Rhino Rash says, wasn't that localized as Elite Beat Agents? So Elite Beat Agents, I'm quite familiar with that game actually, because I actually did play it on DS. Is that what Friday Night Funkin' is? Is it Elite Beat Agents? Is it really? Because I didn't know that. That's interesting. That's news to me. By the way, everyone that plays this game, as soon as you beat Wally Warbles, take this shortcut that I'm showing you. You go around the back there. It's just much quicker than going around. Freddy says you always play on easy. And you know what? There's no shame in that. Before I carry on, I'm just going to have a little tiny mini rant again. I am sorry about this. People give people a hard time for playing games on easy mode. And I'm like, just let people enjoy it. Who cares if they're playing on expert or simple or easy or whatever? Who cares? Just let people enjoy the game and don't shame people for playing it on easy. Because a lot of that goes around. Like a lot of people who play like Dark Souls and stuff, they bully people who can't do Dark Souls and say, "Ha, you suck, you gotta get good, bro." It's like, just let people enjoy whatever games they like. So obviously, Dark Souls and Elden Ring, they don't have an easy mode, and I don't think it should have an easy mode. And they are tough games, but if people struggle with it, there's no need to bully people and be a douchebag about it. That's all I'm saying. Bendy Brave says, when you first got Cuphead, you died 1,000 times on Baroness. On simple? No, really? On simple? Really? Her attack pattern is quite different on simple difficulty, to be fair to you. Her attack pattern is different. But don't worry, man. If you die loads of times, no matter what difficulty you're on in this game, don't worry about it, because Cuphead is a tough game. It's a really tough game. And there's no shame in that. There's no shame in dying on this. It's a hard game. It's quite demanding of you, especially on expert, but even on the lower difficulties like simple, it can be quite demanding of a player. That's the thing, like I like to say, if you ever struggle, again, don't let anyone bully or shame you for struggling on this game. Like I say, it's a tough game even on simple mode, so, you know. I just kind of hate this. I hate this get good culture that we've kind of adopted on the internet. I really don't like it, because it's just bullying. It's just putting people down for not being good enough at games, and it's like, who cares if they're not like a pro amazing at the game? Just let them play it. Let people enjoy games. Sorry for my little soapbox rant there. Recoup London says, are you on PC? I am indeed. That's the only way you can use the Bendy and the Ink Machine mod, actually. Or any mod, really. The only way you can mod this game is if you use the PC version of the game, which is available on Steam and, I believe, GOG? Yeah, but I use the Steam version. Steam version's a lot better. We've got invincibility. You might as well just use it now, shouldn't we? Just go up close. Right up close. You guys have no idea how much of a treat it is to be able to use the Lobber against the dragon. It is such a treat using this weapon against this boss, because he's really easy. He's very easy with the Lobber, but ordinarily he's very difficult, and he takes me quite a number of tries. Well, I wouldn't have grassed rank on anyway. I didn't have 3 parries. It is such a treat being able to use the Lobber against Grim Matchstick, because you can beat him in like 2 seconds. Adam says, played a lot of Friday Night Funking. Amazing mods, but some of them are so hard to where you have to spam a lot to get the mods to go. Oh yeah, Game Banana. So Game Banana is where I got the mods for Cuphead, actually. Yeah. Well, most of them, not all of them. Like I say, I made some of them. And the Bendy mod that you see before you right now, this was a pain. I had to brute force this game to make this mod work. It took effort. It was a stretch. Golden Dandelion there says, do you have any suggestions on how to improve on Rugged Ridge? Currently stuck. We'll have a look in a minute if you like. I do have the Lobber weapon, but we'll go on Rugged Ridge in a bit. What we're going to do just now though is Rumour Honeybottoms. Rumour Honeybottoms on Expert. Let's do it. Let's go. Here we go. Now, it feels like Rumour Honeybottoms should be easier, but it's kind of just as hard, I find. So like the dragon is much easier with the Lobber. Rumour Honeybottoms is about the same for difficulty for me, actually, trying to hit her when you get to her phases. Random Rash says, admittedly, you play shmups, like shoot 'em ups on the lowest difficulty for the first time. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I say, I'm tired. I'm so tired, man, of this modern culture, this modern obsession with playing every game on the hardest difficulty and being really good at it. Well, the thing is though, like, I play this game on expert because I enjoy it. I enjoy the challenge. Even if I get frustrated at it, I enjoy the satisfaction of overcoming a really difficult boss on expert. I've finished this game on expert numerous times now. I've S-ranked most of the bosses on the game, not all of them. I don't think I ever S-ranked King Dice. I don't think I ever did that, ever. But this like, things that if I would like to play on expert, if I want to play on expert, that's my problem. That doesn't mean everyone needs to. What an entrance from Well-Fired Toast there, by the way. Thank you for the sound alert there, I like that. That's the most devastating fart noise you ever will hear. That, oh no, that was basically me for the first half of the stream getting my ass handed to me. We didn't have a good start. Gabriel says, are all the weird mods gone? I'm very, very sorry to disappoint you, but we don't have many more strange mods, only for the earlier bosses. What I'm going to try and do though, Gabriel, is I'm going to try to do some more mods for the later levels. I'm probably going to have to make them myself, because they don't exist for the other bosses. So I'll have to, like, do it myself. That'll be a lot of texture work, but it'll be worth it, eh? King Dice, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, King Dice. How are you doing, man? Speaking of King Dice, I was just saying just now, I don't think I've ever S-ranked King Dice on this game, to my recollection. I'm saving my super, by the way, because I want to be able to use the... I really want to be able to use it on the final phase. We're not dealing enough damage to her. Let's try to stand up above. The thing that you really, really need to understand about the lobber weapon, it does fall downwards. So you best be standing above your enemies. Let's put invincibility on now. Lovely. Stand right on her. Deal lots and lots of damage. That's very, very good. That's what I like to see. Now we're in the final phase, and we're in a spot of bother, because this is going to be quite hard, but I'll do my best. Like I say, you'd think the lobber would be really, really good for this part. It is kind of. It is kinda, but it's not the best. I would have assumed that the lobber would be incredible for this boss, but it's not really. It's good. It's not as good as it is against Grim Matchstick. You're kind of better off just firing it up above and dropping it down, yeah, rather than shooting it at an arc kind of thing. You're better off doing it as a drop down. Now, I've got a couple of messages I've not read, so we're going to catch up on the chat. Got King Dice in. I've said hello to King Dice. Golden Dandelion says the giant part of the run and gun. Oh, you're about the run and gun level. I could show you just now if we can go over to it. Yeah. Have we got the gate open? Yeah, let's go on that now. Be warned though, I'm using the lobber, so this might suck. It might be quite nice doing this, because if I do this, if I do Rugged Ridge now, I can get coins to get the smoke bomb, so that'll be good for us. Right. King Dice says, you can see on your channel, you've downloaded Master Quest mod, it's 10 times harder than Expert. Oh yeah, it is. You're so right. It really is. Interesting you mentioned that. I'm going to spoil everything, I'm sorry. I'm eventually going to try the Master Quest mod, and I am going to be using whatever I can get my hands on. None of this Lobber Only challenge. None of this pea shooter only. I'm going to use whatever weapons I see fit if I'm doing this game on Master Quest difficulty. Freddy says, just recorded the rage, it's time to animate it. Oh, nice. That could be quite good. Freddy, that's actually really good. That could go so well with it. Want to say something to the vid? Well, if you use that bit. Well, we'll try and use this as like an ending. For goodness sake! There you go. Use that. Clip that bit if you want, Freddy. Adam says, you said that King Dice is easy and you didn't S-rank it. King Dice is easy on regular. He's not on expert. So to S-rank King Dice, you'd need to do it on expert difficulty. He's more difficult on expert. I think he's kind of easy on regular difficulty. Yeah. Gabriel says, Freddy, what kind of name is that? What, Freddy? Adam says, why don't you get the coin on aisle 1? I probably should, to be honest. Although I probably won't need it if I'm doing Rugged Ridge. I probably won't need it, because all I'm buying is the smoke bomb now. Gabriel says, you're glad that there's no more weird mods. You're glad? See, I wish there were more. I wish that there were more weird mods, Gabriel. Because I like install. So basically, I don't know if I know Luke here has, and a couple of other guys, Rhino Rash has as well. I streamed Star Wars Battlefront 2, excellent game, and I also horrifically break it with mods as well. I really enjoy modding games and making them an absolute mess. It's so fun. I've ruined Star Wars Battlefront with mods. Okay, the Lobber. I thought the Lobber would be awful on this level. It's actually serving me quite well. You know, the weird thing is I usually suck at this level. I usually take a ton of damage. I'm doing alright with the Lobber. There's a coin that you got to be careful with. London is back. Welcome back, Recoup London. And Freddy says, of course you clipped it. Excellent, I'm glad. I'm looking forward to this, Freddy. I'm very much looking forward to this. Do link it in the Discord. Now, you got to be careful on this level. There is actually a coin that you can miss, so just keep an eye on the middle of the screen. Right, I know you're fighting enemies, but look at the middle of the screen, okay? Because you need to get that coin. There we go. Keep your eyes focused on when you're playing this level. Here's a tip for you, because you've asked for some tips. Look at the middle of the screen. Just keep your eyes focused on that. Don't worry about the enemies, because if you don't, you're going to miss that coin. You can actually parry those faces on the doors, but I'm not going to parry them. I'm just going to shoot them, because that's how I roll. A few people actually struggle with the part at the end where the giant is chasing after you. But, you know, we'll see how we get on with that. It is kind of a tough bit. It's a tough bit of platforming. You know. The Lobber is really good on this level. It really is. The Lobber is awesome on this run and gun. I've got invincibility. Oh, I've got a tip for you then. Oh, don't look at the screen like I just did then. First thing, right, when the giant is chasing you, I got an idea or a tip for you. When he starts chasing you, if you want to, you know, kind of get through some of the level, you could use the invincibility super art. Just put it on, and just keep dashing forward for a bit. Just go like that. I actually outran the screen a little bit. Oh, why do I keep breaking this game? I like outran the screen. There we go. So you skip a bit of the stage. So yeah, use the invincibility. That's a tip for you for this stage. And also, please dash forwards. Use this. Don't forget to do the dash, because if you don't do that, you're going to be in trouble, man. Wow. Amazing. We got some more messages. We've got Alejandro Andres Becerra Penzola. Penazola. I'm so sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I'm going to call you Alejandro. And you ask, how did you get Bendy? Excellent question. I've been asked this question quite a lot. I was supposed to make a demonstration video for this, but I didn't end up doing one. I used a software called Unity EX, which allows me to replace textures inside Cuphead with new textures. So I have the files for Bendy, which I'm more than happy to send out to anyone who wants to install this mod. I'm going to do a video tutorial. It is a little bit complicated, I'll be honest with you, on how to replace the textures. It takes a while to get used to. You do need to know what you're doing. Basically what you're doing to install the Bendy mod or any other texture mods that I have, what you're doing is taking textures out of Cuphead using Unity EX. You are then modifying those textures and then importing them back into Cuphead. And you have to use Unity EX to do that. It's just texture replacement mods, that's all it is really. The fact you have Bendy is odd. It's probably very strange to look at. It takes a while for your eyes to get used to it because you're so used to seeing Cuphead that when you see Bendy from Bendy the Ink Machine in this game, it just must be so weird and disturbing to look at. I completely get you. And Golden Dandelion, no problem at all. So that's one of my tips is when you're doing that final part with the giant chasing after you, use the invincibility super art. Don't use it straight away though. Do a bit of platforming. When you feel it starts getting difficult, immediately put on invincibility and then quickly dash forwards, you know, like the dash out of the way with the Y button or triangle button, whatever you use. And keep dashing forwards, but make sure that you're on a platform when the invincibility runs out because you will get hurt then. Cold at Night says League of Legends Mobile is way better than the PC version. Ah, that's interesting, Cold at Night, because some games are clearly designed to be used on the mobile version, but they make like a PC equivalent, don't they? So there's like Raid Shadow Legends is actually on PC. You guys might be surprised to hear that. The fabled Freddy is going, says, well, see ya, Pally Breadman. Freddy, it's been an absolute pleasure. I'll catch you again soon. Thank you very much for hopping into the stream. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna have to jump over this, aren't I? Ooh, I timed that wrong and I still jumped over him. What was I saying? Yeah, Raid Shadow Legends is on PC. It's not just on mobile. And apparently the mobile version is better than the PC version. So there we go. Because it was clearly designed to be used on PC. That's why. It was clearly intended to be a mobile game, sorry. Also, yeah, another thing that you should do with the invincibility on this level, as soon as you have it, just stand right in the middle of him and just spam him whilst you have invincibility active. That was really, really rubbish. I should have done way better there for damage output. Oh well. Oh well. The Lobber is decent against him. It's not bad. Werner Werman is kind of easy anyway. Even on expert, I don't really find him that difficult, if I'm honest with you. Do you know what's going to happen? Because I said that, I'm going to die. Because that happens to me every single time. This boss is not that hard. And then I shouldn't have used invincibility then. I should have saved it. Oh well. No matter. I could have made better use of that. Oh well. Doesn't matter. It's alright. We're going to be fine. There we go. First attempt, because Werner Werman's really easy. King Dice says P rank. So do the P rank fish run and gun is harder for you than all expert, even the robot. So interestingly, two things on that, King Dice. First of all, pacifist mode is really hard. It's genuinely really hard. Second of all, the robot, which we're going to be doing next, if we can go over to him. Dr. Carl's robot is really hard, but I'm quite good at him because I actually have a video on my channel. Do check it out if you haven't. I have S-ranked Dr. Carl's robot. I can't guarantee I'm going to S-rank him now, but I have done it. I have video evidence on my channel. I'm going to show you my strategy on how to beat Dr. Carl's robot. The first phase might come across as really difficult. It's actually very, very easy, and I'm going to show you how in a moment. But I'm going to catch up on chat first. Golden Dandelion as well says, you swear, though, you either end up dashing or jumping too early with the platforms. Oh, in the run and gun level with the giant? Yeah, you might be panicking because you're being chased by the giant. So you're like, I gotta dash forward, I gotta keep dashing. Don't go too mental with it. Take your time. When you start finding it difficult, then use invincibility, which is about kind of halfway through that final stage. Alejandro says Cuphead with Bendy should be Cups and Bendy. Oh yeah, it should. Cups and Bendy. Cups and the ink machine. Cold at Night says the mobile app is way shorter, making for a faster, more engaging gameplay, and you get the added benefit of mind if your teammates talking. Because no one talks on mobile. Yeah, exactly. You haven't got people yapping in your ear because you're on mobile. Exactly. Adam says, did you read your message? Oh, sorry, you said, did you make the Bendy mod? I did not make the Bendy mod, but I acquired the files for it. The original guy who drew the Bendy mod, which is beautiful, amazing mod, I didn't make it, I installed it. The guy who made this has stopped supporting the mod, so you can't even properly get the files anymore, but I found a way, because I'm actually a genius, so I found a way. And so what I would do if anyone wants to install this mod, I am going to provide the files required, and I'm also going to be providing a video demonstration on how to do it. Also, I didn't explain anything I just did then. I probably should have. But if you just watch what I did, you start off by destroying the antenna first. Let's start again. I'll start again and talk it through actually this time. What you want to do, right? Shoot and switch to your bombs. Sick. You have to fire 7 bombs at the antenna, then parry the pink thing in the middle, okay? First thing you do, you fly to the top of the head, and you drop 7 bombs at the antenna, okay? Then you destroy the bottom and middle parts of the robot, which shouldn't take you too long. as soon as the bombs come out of the stomach, just move down towards it. Just keep your fire held down and just kind of move towards it. You might have to shrink for these little blue orbs because they're really nasty to dodge. Try to get out of the way of them. Keep your focus on the heart. You don't need to move around too much, honestly. A huge mistake that people make is they move around way too much. Alright, as soon as he sends the head, immediately fire that at him and then switch to bombs and drop 1, 2, and now you're on the next phase. That is the best possible way that you finish that first bit. It might look complicated. It's really not, honestly. It's not that bad. This bit is actually the only part of this boss that I find hard anymore. Is that... What an idiot. I shouldn't have hit that. That was really stupid. This part is the only bit I find hard of this boss. The first phase is really, really easy in my opinion. This final part when he sends out all of these little bits of electricity is really hard. Rhino Rash says, just dipped out to see the Mega Drive Mini 2 line up. You're chuffed to hear that Popful Mail is going to be on it. The English version is one of the rarest releases. Well, it's good that they're re-releasing rare games. That's really good. Like they should be releasing like rare and obscure games on these emulators. They should be doing that. Alejandro says, can't believe you unlocked hardcore mode. Oh, you mean like expert? Yeah, this is expert difficulty. And oh, I screwed that up. I gotta concentrate a second. I'm really sorry, guys. Welcome back, Henry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bombs will destroy the antenna. What? It didn't do it that time. Right. It should be 7 bombs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Move out the way. There we go. 7 bombs should destroy the antenna, except for that glitch that happened just then. Always, always, always destroy the antenna first. Please, please do that. Everyone that struggles with this boss, everyone that wants to play this game on expert difficulty, please destroy the antenna first. I cannot stress that enough. It'll make your life a lot easier. And then you move down to the rest of it. Like I say, once you get used to doing that, the first phase is honestly really, really easy. And you should be able to do it without taking any damage. You shouldn't be taking any damage on this part. Recoup London says bye. Well, it's very, very abrupt exit there, but thank you for hopping in though, London. I appreciate it. You're gonna go play Fortnite with your friend? Not a problem at all. I'll catch you guys soon. I appreciate you hopping into the stream. Thank you very much. People are hopping out. That's the thing, like, not a problem at all if people need to hop out. I know people have got stuff to do, or games they'd like to play, and I'm all for that. No worries at all. I appreciate that people have tuned in at all. It's really, really cool of you to do so. You know, I appreciate it that people take the time to watch my streams. It really does mean a lot to me because, like, you know, you don't have to, but you choose to, and that's the thing that means a lot to me, that you willingly want to check my stuff out. It's very, very awesome, guys. Thank you. I've had so much support with my streams, like, for the past, like, year. It's been amazing, honestly. Really, really cool. There you go. I was admittedly kind of rushing that final bit. I just wanted to get over and done with. But I have S-ranked him. I could do it on stream, but it'll take me many attempts, which I can't be bothered to do. So basically, when I do S-ranks for this game, so I did everything else right except for the health. When I want to get an S-rank video, I spend quite a long time on it. I do it over and over and over again for hours until I get the S-rank. And I'm not going to put you guys through that. I'm not going to do that to you. Alright, we're going to do Sally stage play. Kind of an easy boss. We still haven't used the smoke bomb, by the way. Still haven't used it. If anything, that's quite impressive. I still haven't used it. That's got to count for something. Sally stage play is easy, by the way. Although I am kind of concerned because the final phase is going to suck because I'm using the lobber. So I won't be able to reach her to deal damage to her. Like I say, we do have emergency roundabout just in case, but I don't want to use it. What is the antenna? Oh, it's his head basically. It's the top of it's the robot's head at the very top that shoots out a laser beam. You want to destroy that first. The antenna is the head of the robot, like his face. You're gonna want to destroy that first, because if you don't, it's gonna just be way more difficult for you. Luke, this says laptop battery ran out on your back. Not a problem at all, man. Do you know what I was actually thinking of doing? I was thinking of at some point having my laptop next to me whilst I'm streaming, so that I can bring up stuff a lot easier. Because that way I wouldn't have to worry about having stuff in a window. Recoup London says you're back as well. Welcome back, London, as well. I'm going to show you another tip for this boss. As soon as she starts sending out her toys and whatever, go invincible. As soon as she do it now, do it right now, and now stand right on her and spam damage. You'll deal so much damage to her by doing that. That just gives you kind of like a head start, so you haven't got to worry so much about the rest of the fight. I find this phase really difficult, by the way. This is the hardest bit of this boss. In fact, it's the only bit of this boss that I find hard is this bit. It's really annoying. I can't use my normal strategy because I don't have the smoke dash. No, I don't, do I? I could buy. I've got to play it properly. Ew, playing this stage properly. Ew. Yeah, I don't have the smoke bomb, so I have to do that bit without using the quote-unquote exploit. So you have to shoot this, wait till you get the pink star, and I'm dead. Lovely. Rhinomar says you do love how some of the game's easier bosses are on aisle 3. Yeah, like Captain Brinybeard is easy. Sally's stage play is easy, even though I just died. Who else is easy on there? Ordinarily, Phantom Express is quite easy, but it's really hard with this weapon. Who else is really easy on this aisle? Cala Maria. I wouldn't say she's really easy, but she's kind of. Average Chris Enjoyer. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to call you Chris for short. Feel like it can be challenging. You have a good loadout, Chaser, and Twin Heart Charm. I've actually done that. Amazing that you mentioned that, dude, because I've actually done that on a previous stream. But I think I did that on regular difficulty, not expert, so I could try that again on expert. Also, welcome to the stream. Excellent to have you in. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. The lowest possible damage output on this game. I have done it. If you haven't seen that stream, the video is still on my YouTube. Do check that out. It was on regular, not on expert though. Yeah, this boss is easy, as I didn't demonstrate by dying. Please do the thing. Switch to the umbrella, please, so I can do the invincibility. There we go. Right. This is one of my strats that I do anyway. I just stand on it like that, because it does really good damage. This phase is really hard though, man. Oh, what? I got hit. I ran into that stupid fan on the floor. Ah. There we go. Lovely. Right. This bit is still kind of easy. It's more difficult without the smoke bomb. I will give it that. I will give it that. I'm going to catch up on anything I've missed in chat, by the way, guys. I will catch up. I just got to beat this boss first. I have to look at the screen. Got to make sure I'm paying attention so I don't die. It's dying just is a bit of a setback in this game. A big wave. Oof, that was close. There we go, lovely. Now this part, I'm very worried about this bit, because how am I supposed to hit her with the lobber, with this really short-range weapon when she's up in the air? I don't know how I'm going to do this, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, I got hit by a rose. Really? I got hit by one of the flowers. Seriously? I never get hit by those usually. Seriously, the flowers. I'm so focused on trying to hit her with this stupid weapon. What else have we got? Let's catch up on chat. Alejandro says, a fight would be a nice movie for a theatre. Oh yeah, actually, like in the theatre we're in now. Chris says you'll check it out after this one. Thank you very much, Chris. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Did you know I'm nearly at, if you do subscribe to my YouTube channel, right? I am nearly at 1,200 subscribers, which is unbelievable to me. That's amazing. So if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube, I really appreciate that. So close to 1,200 subscribers. I should have put that as the goal at the bottom. Instead, I've got my Twitch followers as a goal at the bottom. I think we're on 47, which is kind of good, kind of nice, kind of tasty, if you will. Right. I said this boss is easy, and I've died twice. It is easy though. I'm just like, and it's not because of the lobber. I'm just playing badly now. Because the lobber isn't that much of a problem, an issue for this boss. Not really. It's just me playing like rubbish, that's all. Like an actual idiot. Please do the umbrella animation, please. Do the umbrella so I can use my invincibility. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Lovely stuff. Hope everyone's doing well, by the way, and thank you for sticking around. It's been nearly 2 hours, so it took me a little longer using this weapon, a bit longer. That was a really, really, really good run of that stage. That was really good because we took no damage, which I like to see. But let's get the pink parry star. There you go. You actually have to. So if you have the smoke dash, you don't really have to worry about parrying that star to jump over the wave. You can just dash through it using the smoke dash. It makes it a lot easier. But we kind of have to do it because we don't have the smoke dash. Whoa, that kind of glitched out. Did you see that then? That was kind of a bug there. Lovely stuff. Philippe, hello. How's it going? You're speaking Portuguese? I can only speak English. I can barely speak English, to be honest with you. But welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hopefully you understand that term. And welcome to Cuphead. Oh, no way I could have S-ranked it then if I didn't get hit by that flower. It's not so bad, actually. That's not so bad. I might have been able to have S-ranked that if I didn't get hit then at the end. So the Lobber is actually Goopy. It is indeed. No way, I would have got an S rank. I would have S ranked that if I didn't get hit then. That's stupid. Ah! It was close. It was close. Yeah, the Lobber, so that's another of the mods, Alejandro. It replaces the Lobber weapon with Goopy legrand, which is very, very funny to me. We still haven't done Cala, or we haven't done Cala or the pirate. What we're going to do though, there's a few new people in, so I'm actually going to show you some of the mod levels that you might not have seen. I'm very sorry about this for those who've already seen it, but I'm just going to go back and do it again. We're going to do the Goopy legrand, which is heavily modified, and it's super fun. I have 6 coins. I could literally buy the smoke dash if I wanted to. Henry says, have you ever played a Cuphead fan game? That's a very good question. I haven't, but I know what you're talking about because there's a Cuphead fan game on the mobile, which is really, really good. And it's like it kind of recovers a lot of the the beta content from this game, like the cut content from Cuphead. Very, very cool. And it's only available on mobile. You can't even play it on PC, I don't think. Sorry, you only speak Portuguese? Okay. Like I say, I can only speak English, and I can barely do that. So, my apologies if I can't understand what you're saying. What you could do, right, if you use Google Translate for whatever you would like to say, just put it in there, and then pop it in chat. Invincibility, da 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 da. Nice. I'm really pleased with myself for this mod, by the way. This is like really, really good for like a first attempt for making a mod. I'm really happy with the way it looks. I think it looks really good. Right, we're on the final phase now. Why did I jump then? Why did I jump? I would go on the flower. You know what I'm actually going to do? If I go on to Floral Fury to show you another mod level, which I only partially made. I'm not going to use the Lobber for it because the what? How did I take 2 hits on Goopy legrand? How did I get hit on Goopy legrand? I'm going to show you another mod level that I only partially made. I only made a bit of it, and then you're going to see something else, Alejandro, that you might not have seen yet. Just another mod weapon. Okay. We've already beaten him using the Lobber, so I don't... No, actually, did we? Yeah, we did beat him using the Lobber. So I don't feel bad about this one bit. You might be very shocked, surprised, and weirded out by the mod I'm about to show you, but brace yourself. Let's grab this coin, even though we're not going to use it. Right. Are you ready for this? Are you ready, everyone who hasn't seen this yet? Because you ain't seen Floral Fury like this before, I can promise you that. I am going to use the roundabout, by the way. I know it's a Lobber Only stream, but we're going to use the roundabout just for this bit. Okay. See, look how much better it is if you're using a decent weapon against this boss. Like, the Lobber is not very good against this boss. It actually kind of sucks against this boss, so that's why I'm using the roundabout, or the pizza bout, if you will. Try it. I mean, oh, you love that I'm on advanced? Yeah, man. So playing this game on expert, it makes the game considerably more difficult for a number of reasons. So first of all, bosses have way more health. Second of all, their phases spawn a lot more projectiles and whatever on screen. And sometimes they have additional phases as well. What is going on? I'm getting hit by everything. What am I doing? Yeah. After this, we're going to go and fight against Cala, who's one of my favourite bosses on the entire game. So look forward to that. You guys are probably sick of this. The people who have seen this level, this mod, you're probably sick of it by now, but I do like it. I like it when I've got a decent weapon anyway. I'm using my strat for getting S rank, by the way, which I stay in the far left of the screen. And I just keep spam jumping, and that's all you've got to do really. Just keep to the left side of the screen and keep on jumping, and you should be okay for dealing damage. This is what I do anyway. Invincibility, I don't know why I'm using it now, but oh well, just do it. I love the fact that the music still speeds up, even though I'm using different, like, modded music. I think that's funny. This is so dumb. Oh, it is London. It really is. This is unbelievably dumb. And I'm all for it. Will I actually get S rank? Because I don't know if I'll actually do the parries. I don't know if I got 3 parries. Oh, I took damage anyway. Oh, okay. Can we kill him in this phase? No, okay. I took damage. Oh well. Any other Cuphead fan games you played? I haven't, Henry, but I'm aware of them. I should probably take a look at them actually. Did I get? Oh, I would have got S. I would have done S rank, but I took one stupid hit at the end. Ah, right, never mind. Okay, we're gonna actually carry on with the game now. We are going to go and do. What boss are we doing now? Oh, Cala. And then we're going to do Captain Briny Beard. Okay? Excuse me, good grief. Sorry if you heard that then. Okay. I'm surprised that I did Rumour Honeybottoms on my first try, by the way, because Rumour Honeybottoms is quite a tough boss. You know, the Queen Bee, she's quite a brutal boss, guys, so I'm glad I did that on my first try. Oh, we can't. Oh, we have to do the pirate first. Okay, sure. Captain Brinybeard, Lobber Only. This is going to be weird, and I still haven't equipped the smoke dash. I haven't got any mods, any fun mods for this level. Quite a boring one for this. Ah, I missed all of those parries. That sucks. Okay. Top tip for you for this level, if anyone struggles with Brinybeard, the barrel, you kind of have to bait him. What I mean by that is deliberately stand underneath the barrel, do it on purpose to make him drop, because otherwise he'll drop down on you whenever he feels like it. So whenever you see him pull the face, make him drop on purpose. I just got hit by one of the dogs, that's not good. So like, you see he's in that state now, let him drop on you, but obviously avoid it. Try and parry as much of those squid bullets as much as you can as well. You kind of want to do that because it builds up your super meter, of course. Very useful. I'm hoping I can do 2 super meters as well for this boss. Those the sea dogs are actually really annoying. They're the only one of the minions he summons that I find annoying, to be honest. Why does Bendy do that when you're starting? I think it's using like the same animation template as the normal Cuphead. Oh no! So it replaces the normal one. So he messes with his head because it's like a creepy animation, isn't it? It's got to be horror. Like Bendy and the Ink Machine is a horror game, you know, so it's got like a horror animation where he takes his head off and kind of throws it around a bit. I've taken a hit somehow. What an idiot! What an idiot I am. By the way, when the ship starts shooting cannonballs, that's a good thing, by the way, because it means you've dealt enough damage to him. Honey Bottoms is the hardest boss for you, says Chris. Until I got enough to get the lobber, then it was a cakewalk. Well, interestingly, Chris, I actually find the Grim Matchstick hardest boss on the entire game. But with the lobber, he's really, really easy. I beat him on my first try with the lobber. But if you don't have the lobber, then the dragon, he's really, 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 really hard. So, invincibility, please. Thank you. I probably just wasted that, didn't I? I did kind of waste that. Oh well. You get so many opportunities for pink parries on this boss, though, when he shoots the thing at you. Pizza. Oh, I'm not going to use the pizza on this bit, because we're just going to use the lobber for now. But I do love the pizza roundabout weapon. It's great, isn't it? It is good. Boom. Look how many parries they give you. And I looked away for 1 second. I got hit by a... I suppose I'm just getting frustrated because I had like the S rank mindset for some reason for this boss. I don't know why. Invincibility, please. Thank you. Lovely. Oof, that only hit me. That could have been a disaster. Oh, my days. What am I doing? Just making really silly mistakes now. Really silly mistakes. How long does he take to die with this weapon? Just die already. How much damage can he take from the lobber, man? Seriously. I know it's on expert, so the bosses have more HP, but come on, man. Die already. Do you see how long this is going on for? Like, it should have gone to the final phase by now, honestly. Just die already, man. Finally! Finally, we're on the final phase. We should be anyway. Yeah, there we go. That took way too long. It's like another Baroness situation, I know, with no one's taking damage, I know. What is going on? What is this game? Can you still hit him from here? Not really. Did you stream Bendy? I still haven't, London. I'm gonna be doing it. A lot of people have asked me to stream Bendy in the Ink Machine. I haven't done it yet. I promise you I will. It's gonna happen. Just haven't got to it yet. Excuse me. Whoo, that was nearly a disaster. Please don't land on me, barrel. Go away, barrel. Oh, there's nothing I could have done then. There's nothing I could have done then. At least I can catch up on the thing. You said Grim was easy for you, even with the default bullets. Oh, the pea shooter? Seriously? Well, what difficulty did you do Grim on? Because Grim Matchstick absolutely batters my head in. Roxana, hello, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Cuphead, but we've heavily modded Cuphead. So we're playing as Bendy from Bendy and the Ink Machine, and we also have a Goopy Legrand Lobber weapon, which I'm supposed to be making a video on, interestingly, very, very, very soon. Oh, right. So silly, so dumb. I keep forgetting I don't have the smoke dash equipped. It's alright though. Oh, on regular. See, like I say, well, to be honest with you, I think that Grim Matchstick is easy if you use the lobber. He's very, very easy. Otherwise, I find Grim Matchstick, yeah, really, really tough, man. He's absolutely batters me. He batters my skull in. That's what he does. He's doing that again? Okay, let's use invincibility. Go right up close. Lovely. I'm really nervous about when we go to fight against the Phantom Express, because I've got to be honest with you, some of you might agree, I think Phantom Express is really easy, but not with this weapon he's not with the Lobber Ian. If you use the spread shot or the pea shooter against Phantom Express, he's really easy. But if you use the Lobber, he's considerably more difficult. Bait the barrel, there we go, nice. That's something that people forget to do against this. They forget to bait the barrel down, and what I mean by that is just make him fall on purpose. So then you can get him out of your way. Ooh, I wasn't paying attention then. I got ink on the screen. Even though Bendy is ink, so it wouldn't really hurt him, would it? See a bit of song lyrics going on in the chat there, I did see. Cuphead and his pal Mugman and pal Bendy. I know, right? I've nearly got invincibility, that's good. I don't know what it is about the Lobber, but it feels like it's not dealing as much damage as I know it should. I want to use invincibility on the final phase if I can. Oh, really? I got hit by that? Seriously? Seriously? Yeah, this weapon ain't good for this either. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to grab another drink. I will be back in literally 2 milliseconds, so speak amongst yourselves if anyone's still there. Right, I'm back. Sorry for the very slight delay there. Right, we're going to do it again. Absolutely ludicrous nonsense. Let's get on with this. Like I say, this weapon, despite doing much more damage, is making it more difficult rather than easy. No head, just cup. This game is just called Cup. And you see Bendy spins his head at the start. Yeah, it's like a custom animation. It looks really good, doesn't it? It replaces Cuphead's default animation with the head spinning thing. I think it looks awesome. Very freaky, very creepy. Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, they like to roll the dice. By chance they came on Devil's Game and gosh, they paid the price. Paid the price. I'm not going to sing it because I don't want to put you guys through that. My awful singing voice. It'll probably make your ears bleed. Right. Alright. Can you do invincibility? Yeah, thank you. I want to use the invincibility on the finale as well, the final bit. That'll be good. It's good to get all that damage in there. Oh dear me. There's so much happening that I wasn't paying attention to everything. You want to kill this squid because he's really annoying because he gets in the way. It's quite a straightforward boss. It's quite a straightforward boss, but with this weapon it just makes it way more difficult. Yeah. Oh, that was the cheekiest parry I've ever landed on this game. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was such a cheeky parry. When he spits the cannonballs at you, I keep missing those. Invincibility, thank you again. I will catch up on chat. I think Gabriel is message there. I will have a look in just a second. I'll have a look now, I guess. This boss is easy, but I'm getting wrecked with the lobber weapon. With the songs that you typed in chat, Bendy would definitely survive the ink attack. He should do, because he's Bendy. So surely the ink shouldn't cause him any harm, should it? Oh well, no matter. Well, I suppose it's still Cuphead though, isn't it? You know, it's still secretly Cuphead underneath this mod, isn't it? This weapon sucks for this boss. Tell you what weapon is really good for this boss, the roundabout. We got full meter already, really. So this, I usually just don't even think about Captain Briny Beard. He's just kind of is what it is kind of thing. But like with this weapon, he's considerably more challenging. I'll give him that. He's ordinarily not that hard. It's kind of trying to focus on aiming at him. You kind of have to aim the lobber properly, otherwise you're not going to hit him. You're not going to deal any damage. It's really nice to have these the parries though. Ooh, that wasn't very good. We got Peachy, am I pronouncing your name right in the chat? Peachy, I love the goofy music in the game to an insane degree. As someone who plays clarinet and saxophone, you love how Cuphead's soundtrack utilizes the quirks of the instruments. That is very, very cool. And welcome into the stream, by the way, man. Yeah, the soundtrack of this game is amazing. It's this very crazy kind of jazz orchestra, mental music. It's very wild and cartoony, which reflects the visual style. London says, did you go on insane when Cuphead was first released? I played mostly regular when the game first came out. I didn't start playing expert until way later. Jellymoon, hello, we've got Jellymoon in as well. Hello, Jellymoon. I keep accidentally calling Jellymoon Jellybean. I've done that so many times. But welcome in, Jellymoon. Welcome to Cuphead, Lobber Only on expert difficulty. And oh wow, it makes the game more challenging only being allowed to use this thing, because you can barely land any decent damage on the bosses, to be honest. How did you make this mod? So I didn't make this, but I did install it, which took a lot of effort. What I've done, I used a program called Unity EX, which allows me to replace textures in the game. And I'm going to be doing a video tutorial on how I did this. A lot of people have been asking for it, so I'm going to explain it as soon as I can. Yeah, so for long story short, I installed the mods for this game, yeah, using Unity EX. We've also got a mod for the lobber weapon, which replaces it with Goopy legrand, as you might be able to see on screen here, which I think is very cute and very funny. Right. Oh dear, move back. Move back. That could have been disastrous. Ooh. There's so much on screen, isn't there? There's so many projectiles and things. It's not quite as busy as I know it looks. Have we still not gotten to the final damage phase bit? That's got to be it now, surely. We still haven't done enough damage to him. It feels like he's got so much more health on expert difficulty. Just won't die. Ah, really? Oh, my days, man. Took a hit. Stupid damage take there. So I'll catch up on chat in just a minute. I just gotta make sure I'm landing damage on this boss already. Finally, we're on the final phase, and I can't see a damn thing because the ink's in the way rather. Today you're going to tell someone that you like them, really? Well, you know what? There's a little bit of advice for you then, Jellymoon, right? If you are confident you like this person, don't be afraid and don't panic about it. Just tell them, you know. So it's best just to say, like, you know. people are always getting nervous about telling someone that they like them or they fancy them. Just go for it, man. Like, don't panic about it. That's one of my advices for it. You know, I know it can be scary. They did not make this mod. They did acquire a download to it. Bread offered to share if those want. Yeah, that's right, Peachy. Yeah, I'm going to be giving an example and a video demonstration on how to install it, and I'm going to provide the files because I had to kind of weirdly do it myself to make the files work. And now they're fighting for their lives. Oh yeah, the lyrics of Cuphead's theme song. Man, how are we still on Briny Beard? This is so stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video tutorial on how to install the mods. The only thing I am concerned about is when the DLC comes out for this game. I mentioned this earlier, but I'll mention again for those that are new. The DLC for Cuphead is out at the end of the month. I'm extremely excited for it. When the DLC finally comes out, we might not be able to use mods anymore, which is kind of a shame, but that's the way that it goes, unfortunately. So we'll enjoy the mods while we still can, you know. I've got invincibility, which I want to use in a minute. I want him to spawn the sea dogs. That's what I want. Please spawn the sea dogs. Oh, the shark again, really? When you first played the game, you had invincibility and you didn't use it. The invincibility is the best super art on the entire game, man. And it's not even for, like, avoiding damage, it's more for dealing damage, because you put invincibility on and then you can just stand right, like, on the boss. There we go, I want to use this now. So right now I can just do loads and loads of damage, see? Because invincibility gives you the opportunity to land it, you know. That was lucky. What's amazing about it, I've nearly reached my goal for followers on Twitch and for subscribers on YouTube. I've nearly reached both of my goals. So my goal for YouTube is to get 1,200 subscribers, which I think I've nearly done. If anyone could tell me if I have reached that, I don't know if I have. And on Twitch, my follower count is, my goal is 50, and we're nearly there as well, so looking forward to that as well. Good stuff. Thank you very much everyone that has given me a follow or a like or anything like that. I really appreciate it. Can't see a thing, which is really, really bad. I should use the invincibility when he sends out the laser beam with his mouth. Do it now! A little bit too early. Okay. There's a little earlier than I should have. You said you... I don't think I read it correctly because I kind of speed read it. I will reread your comment. Oh, man. This... let me actually read properly. You said, you know when you first played the game and had the invincibility and you use it, you didn't see where your character was. Oh yeah, that's deliberate. It makes it so you can't abuse it so much, so it makes you a bit invisible. Peachy says, the invisibility super art is quite disorienting for me anytime you try to use it. I use it all the time, man. It's my favourite one. Yeah, sorry Gabriel, you said you did use it, yeah. Why are we still on Captain Brinybeard? This is so dumb. It's really, really funny because bosses that I find very easy, with the Lobber though, it makes it way more difficult. Like, Floral Fury is easy, but when you're using the Lobber, he's like 10 times harder. Same with Brinybeard. I reached 1.2 off. Wow. Well guys, let me take this opportunity, say thank you. If anyone's on Twitch just now and they've got like a celebration sound alert, please play one. The woo is the best one that I've got for a celebration alert. Wow, thank you guys. We've got 1,200 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you, damn. We've reached one of my goals, one of my milestones. That's amazing. Thanks, guys. There it is. There's the woo. There's the. Thank you very much, Rhino Rash, for that. Beautiful. I'm loving it. Next goal now is just to reach 50 followers on Twitch, which I may or may not be able to do. We'll see. On Wednesday, I'm going to play Doki Doki Literature. I don't know what I'm going to play on Wednesday, to be honest. Do you know what? A lot of people have asked me to play Doki Doki Literature Club. Whilst it's a fantastic game and I love it dearly, I don't really know about, like... Because it's all... the game is all dialogue, so I'm just going to just read everything out. I'm just going to read. I mean, I could read it aloud, I suppose, but... I don't want to put on voices or anything. I'm not going to do, like, different voices for the characters if I do read it out. I'm getting so frustrated that this boss is, like, easy and we're still on it. When Bendy goes invisible, you're like, where did he go? Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah, going back to the comment as well earlier about the soundtrack of this game, it has, like, really silly jazz. It's like very cartoonish, over-the-top jazz music, you know, which I really like about this game. We're almost got it now. We almost got it. Sorry, I went deadly quiet then, because I was just in full concentration mode. This boss, man, is like I say, it's... We shouldn't be on it. We should have done this by now. This is so unprofessional for me. Logan, I'm going to call you... He says, oh wait, Logan. I'm going to call yourself Logan for short, if that's okay. Your normal account has people on there. Well, Logan, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you hopping in. Thank you very much. We are playing Cuphead on expert difficulty using only the lobber weapon. And it's not going as well as I would have hoped, but there we go. There we go. Do you know what I could do? If you parry, I suppose you could land more damage on him. No way. No way, Jose. The fireballs are more difficult to dodge on expert. Please can I just kill this boss? Thank you! Why'd that take so long? For Captain Briny Beard, it was really easy. Sorry about that, guys. But I see you're still around, because I can still see my view counter is there, so you're still around. Despite that taking way longer than it should have. Thank you very much, guys. Right, now we're going to do Cala Maria. Looking forward to this. I have S-ranked Cala Maria as well. You know how much I sacrificed? Amazing. Right. Here we go, Cala Maria, which is my favourite boss in the game. Now, there are quite a few mods for her. I don't have any mods installed for Cala Maria. I could just make my own, to be honest with you. Just do a recolor. Someone made a mod where they kind of recolored her in like black and white, which I think was really cool. Henry says, congrats on beating Briny Beard. Thank you. Honestly, Briny Beard is really easy. It shouldn't have taken me that long, dude. Like, I never, ever struggle with Briny Beard, ever. But now, because I'm using the lobber, it's way more difficult. I've even S-ranked Captain Briny Beard, which I also have proof of on my channel if you check that video out. I have indeed S-ranked Captain Briny Beard. I've also S-ranked Cala Maria, which, I don't go for S-ranks on stream because it would take way too long. I'd have to restart like 1,000 times. That was long. It shouldn't have taken that long. It really shouldn't have, man. Really, really, really dumb that was. Unbelievably stupid. Okay. I've also taken a hit. How have I taken a hit already? Make Cala Maria your wife. I wish. Cala Maria is waifu for waifu. Little tip for you, if you move down here, then the first beam will miss, which is quite interesting. Henry says, I did see some of the S-ranks on the channel. Well, thanks for checking those videos out if you did. Like I say, when I do those S-rank videos, excuse me, I retry over and over again for like 3 hours until I get it. So it's like, oh, so I'm just inhaling as I was speaking then. I try again for like hours and hours on end. And then you see the final result in the videos. Bose, is it Bose? B-O-Z-E, Bose. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in, my friend. You say, yeah, Cuphead use all of their sections in their music. Oh, I looked away from chat to look at the chat. Let's see if I can just hopefully not die. Oh, brilliant. I was reading Bose's message and I wasn't looking at the game. Like, let's read the message. He said, yeah, Cuphead uses all of their sections in their music all the time. It's a musical masterpiece. Oh yeah, this game visually and musically is a masterpiece. So, oh, you're fine, Luke. Don't worry about that. I actually looked away from chat to read what was going on, and I'm like, oh, I died. Oh dear. It's all good. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry about it. You retry a lot when you get hit. So this is what I do. I do this for quite a few different games actually. So if I make a little mistake, I start again. So I don't know if anyone here plays Hitman. I absolutely love the Hitman games. If I screw up, I retry the level. I just restart because it's like what's the point of carrying on if I've screwed up? You know what I mean? With this game, it's like I got hit on the first phase, which is just stupid idiocy. So I'm like, what's the point of carrying on? You might as well just retry. You've taken a hit on the first phase. It's not worth it. If you take a hit like at the end, then that's fine. Logan says, what's Cuphead like? I absolutely love Cuphead. This is one of my favourite games of all time. It is it's a 2D run and gun type game. It's very difficult, so be aware of that. Those who have never played this game before, please be aware that it's a very, very, very tough game. The reason it's so hard is because of the fact that the developers of this game wanted to make like an old school retro NES game, but with 1930s cartoon animation. So they wanted to make a game like Contra, if you've ever played that, or like Metal Slug. It's kind of like games in a similar vein to that. Yeah, just be very, very aware that this game is not for the faint-hearted. It's very, very difficult. And as I just demonstrated, I just died. I wasn't even paying attention. London says, how do we mash when we're stuck? So basically, if you're stuck, you get frozen into stone. All you have to do is you have to quickly move the analog stick left and right very, very quickly, and that will unstick you. Yeah. So if I take damage on the first phase, I retry, because it's what's the point of carrying on if you've taken damage on the first wave? It's just dumb. It's not worth it. So, oh, see, like that, like that's absolutely stupid. You know, you might as well restart again. I am sorry, guys. Like I say, you're very, very patient, which I appreciate. Because sometimes, you know, this game on expert is no joke, man. This game on expert absolutely batters me. It's a tough game. For speedruns, I like to speedrun it on regular difficulty rather than expert myself, personally. It's really good to speedrun on regular, because you just kind of blow through it, and it's not too bad in comparison to expert. I know some people do S-rank speedruns, which I think is crazy. Let's just land this now. That was a really weird RNG from her to switch to this one. But okay, sure. She usually picks something else to go with that. Are we on this fight? There you go, final phase. I'm just being really, really silly. I'm making really dumb, silly mistakes. You got the way? Oh, what? Really? Like, I just made another dumb mistake there. Try to kill the eels with the bombs, I suppose. Yeah, you gotta move the analog stick around to break yourself out of stone. Otherwise you will be frozen there and you will take damage, which you don't want. Like that. This is just getting ridiculous now. This is so silly. What am I doing? So dumb. So dumb. But it's okay. It's alright. Everything is going to be fine. I usually don't get stuck on Calamari, even on expert. I should have done this by now. Is it Bose or Booze? This says it's quite imperative if you don't get hit early on in fights in Cuphead. It's meticulous. Yeah, you very much want to avoid getting hit early on. If you get hit on the final phase, fair enough. If you get hit straight away, retry. Don't carry on. It's not worth it because it's just gonna put you at a disadvantage. You shouldn't be taking damage so early in the fight. You shouldn't be taking damage till way later. I'm just being so ridiculous. The invisibility thing is stupid about you lose tracking. I think the invisibility thing is like invisibility is the best super art on this game, man. I use it all the time. Like, it's saved my skin so many times. The worst super art is the ghost, the third one. It's kind of pointless. Cala is a mermaid. She's a siren. She's a mermaid. Fun fact, some of you already know this, but I'll tell you anyway. Cala idle animation, so the animation she's doing now, when she stood still, or in the water, that was the first animation that they ever completed for this game, which I think is really cool. That was the first, like, animation for the boss. I took damage again, because I'm talking and not paying attention. Why is everyone... Well, Cala is very hot, that's why. There's no other way, there's no easy way of putting it. And she's kind of drawn to be that way, like Betty Boop. She's actually quite heavily inspired by Betty Boop, apparently, according to the developers. Right, why am I being so stupid on this boss? I've genuinely never ever taken this long on Cala before. Don't know what's going on with me, I'm just being a dumb head. But there we go. Not Cuphead, dumb head. Can I hit it with that? Oh, that actually worked. Oh, I took a hit, really? I'm gonna carry on anyway, here we go. She is indeed a mermaid. Or siren, if you will. Alright. I hope we can get my super at the end. I hope so anyway. Am I not hitting her in the head? I'm not hitting her, am I? What was that? What did I do then? Why did I do that? This is very ridiculous. Oh well. Coming towards the end of the game. So after we've done this, we've got to do the ghost train. I'm really not looking forward to it. Because the ghost train sucks. You haven't seen... I would say, like, you know, mermaids are very dreamy. They're supposed to be, like, these really beautiful women, aren't they? I'm not even going to answer that, London. Yeah, mermaids are supposed to be these sort of very beautiful, alluring kind of creatures, aren't they? So obviously they're going to make Cala very attractive, of course. A lot of people say about her hair, so they say, oh, she's bald with an octopus on her head. No, the octopus is actually her hair. It is just her hair. She's a sea creature, don't forget that. It's not a wig, it's her hair. I did a video of S ranking all of the flying bosses, by the way. It took me ages to make that video. I didn't do it quickly. It took me hours to make that because I kept dying. Like in Peter Pan. Yeah, exactly. Like in Peter Pan. Exactly like in Peter Pan. Exactly. That's it. Oh, we're on this phase already, really? That was quick. Alright, hold on. Let me go right up close, but not too close. You don't want to take damage. Close enough that you can... Ah, I did it again, because I'm so stupid. I went real close there. I want to build up my meter, to be honest. Don't hit me with the bullets. Don't hit me, please. Please don't hit me. Thank you. Can I just use the super now? Just do it now. There we go. Should have done this already. I should have done this by now. I know you're supposed to go right up close to her, I know. And if Bendy Brave is here, he knows that you fly up right closer to her. But we're on expert, so I'm very nervous about doing that. Just now. On regular difficulty, I'd fly right up in front of her and just, like, keep going. We should be alright now. There's no way I can screw this up now. There's no way I can screw this up. We're right there, come on. We're literally right there. So, there we go. Recoup London says, what was the challenge? Oh, the challenge is using the Lobber Only. So obviously we can't use the Lobber on the flying levels. But we're going back to some on-foot levels now, so we will be using the Lobber weapon. That's the challenge, so we're only using the Lobber. We are going to go on to the Phantom Express. I'm really not looking forward to this boss, guys, to be honest. I'm not looking forward to doing Phantom Express. Here we go. You've seen Leon type in your chat saying Mugman X Cala Maria for some reason. He never answered your question of who are they. And they said come to the stream today. Well, you're in the right place to find out who Cala Maria is, because that was her just then. Why do people ship Mugman and Cala Maria? Why? That's such a weird ship to me. I don't get it. Now, the last time I did this boss, Lobber Only, I just couldn't do it. I just really struggled with it. But I've gotten way better at this game since then. So, we should be alright this time. Because I just did the first phase straight away and I just took a hit, which is really stupidly. London says, if you die, you have to say you're good at the game. I'm very good at this game. I just, I make mistakes like everyone else. I'm a human being. You know, I am a human being. I've finished this game on expert many times. I've speedrun this game. I've done so many streams of this game. This first phase, right, I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it at all when I first played this game. I don't know why. When I first did it with the Lobber Only, sorry. This boss was impossible for me with the Lobber. I don't really know why. It's not that bad. So Recoup London, do you have Cuphead videos up? I'd like to see your skills at the game. If you have any videos up. Great power comes with great responsibility, that's right. That is very right. Ah, did the invincibility, still took a hit. Ah. This bit is sucks. This bit is sucks. That's some nice grammar, Brad. Well done, Brad. This bit is annoying because of the fact that you can't really like get a decent shot on him with a Lobber. You just gotta kind of hope that you hit him. The pumpkins are annoying. You gotta be careful jumping up in the air because you can get hit by the skeleton. Just be very, very careful. Sometimes though, the skeleton puts you in the nice position that you want to be in. Right, here's my strategy for this is a part of the boss that people really struggle with. Here's my strategy. Use the invincibility. Keep firing. If they do send one off on your side, then put invincibility on. If it's not on your side there, then just don't use it. Just save the invincibility for a bit. Those ghosts are annoying. I hate them so much. Just like put that out there. I should have used it then. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. I'm gonna be dead though in a minute. Yeah, I'm dead. So I screwed it up because I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. Jellymoon says, I think they are ship Cala Maria Mugmans because they have cool colours. Because they have cool colours? That's the reason, really? Well, I suppose Mugman's blue, isn't he? So. Right. Last thing, Recoup London. I don't know if you have Cuphead videos. You should make some. So I know Bendy Brave, who's frequently watches my stuff. He makes Cuphead videos. Really good stuff. I'm just being really dumb now. But I think it's because the Cup brothers are implied to be children and Cala Maria is perceived as an adult. Wrong on many levels. Yeah, so Cuphead and Mugman are kids, and I want you to remember that. If you talk about shipping, they are supposed to be kids, yes. It's kind of wrong, but they are silly cartoon characters, so that's why people find it not wrong. I would still say it's pretty wrong, though. Yeah, this boss is harder with the Lobber. It's not as hard as I initially thought it was, though, because when I first tried this with the Lobber, I was really, really terrible at it. Like, I literally didn't even do this first phase. Couldn't even do this bit. I was dreading this the whole stream, this level. I don't know about that. I just like Cala Maria. I do like Cala. She is indeed a waifu, as the youths say. Right. Gotta make sure you're destroying those eyeballs, by the way, because... I missed the parry. Why did you put Bendy as Cuphead? Just saying, because it's something different. It's a really cool mod. Wanted something fresh and different for a change instead of just having Cuphead all the time. I think it's a really, really good mod. I love running games with mods. I kind of get bored of playing games normally. I get kind of bored of it, so I just like, you know, using mods. Same thing for Star Wars Battlefront 2. I install mods because it's just like... It's just more fun, to be honest with you, to do something different for a change instead of having the same old... Because you've all seen Cuphead. You've all seen Cuphead 1,000 times. But not everyone has seen the Bendy mod for Cuphead. So it's something fresh and different. Something unique. Oh my word, I'm just doing really bad now on this bit. I got through it earlier. This might take a little time, so just bear with me on this. This weapon is not designed for this boss at all. So bear with me on that fact. Okay? And we are on expert difficulty, so take that into account as well. Have you seen the Darth Revan mod for Jedi Fallen Order? I haven't. But there is a Darth Revan mod for Battlefront 2, which is very good, that I use. I wonder if it's the same character model, I don't know. They might use the same model for the mod, you know what I mean? Right, hang on. Hang on a minute now. Ooh, that was a good dash forward. That was pretty good. Oh, really? That was... What? You have got to be joking. That was so stupid. I like this boss, but not with this weapon. This sucks with this weapon. So we had this trouble before, didn't we? A while ago. But I had got better at it. I've been practicing with the Lobber on this boss. Just make it a little bit more manageable. I think there is a level Cuphead mod. A level Cuphead mod? What do you mean? Sorry, I don't know what you mean. To be honest, people have been saying that this Bendy mod has been removed, but they didn't specify of which game, so I don't know which game it was. Oh, this Bendy mod is very rare. It's very, very, very difficult to get a hold of. But I managed it. I found a way. Because I'm a genius. Oh, no. Please spawn in the middle, please. Thank you. Go here, isn't it? Yeah. Gabriel says I'm still here. Thank you very much, Gabriel, for sticking around. This boss is just doing my head in a little bit, but it's all good. Can I get this parry? Thank you. Oh, no way, I didn't have invincibility. No, I'm gonna die now. Oh, I'm so silly. I thought I had invincibility, but I didn't have it. Can't believe that. I thought I had a full bar of meter, so I was supposed to use the invincibility, but I didn't do it. This is part of the challenge, though. This is why this is a challenge, I suppose. Using the Lobber weapon. Do you know what I really like doing as a challenge? Pea shooter only, because the pea shooter, I don't really have any trouble with any of the bosses with the pea shooter, except for maybe the dragon. Oh, evil Cuphead. Oh, I see. Yeah, I have seen that actually. Yeah, you're about the if you choose the bad ending. Someone made a mod for that, didn't they? Why did you keep pulling me forward? Yeah, when you get the bad ending, there's like an evil version of Cuphead. Yeah, I have seen that mod. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's very cool. Alrighty then. Ha ha ha! I'm so tempted to just use the roundabout. But I can't do it. I know I used it for Sugarland shimmy, but you know. I'm not going to do it again. I mean, that's not unreasonable to think that Mrs. Chalice is Mugman's girlfriend. That's not unreasonable. That kind of makes sense, if anything. It makes a lot more sense than Cala Maria. Where does it say that, though? That's the first time I'm hearing of this. Jelly Moon. You know what I'm interested in? I think in this summer, Cuphead's show Season 2 is coming, so I gotta have a look at that. The Cuphead show Season 2 should be coming in, yeah, the summer this year. Very, very good. Looking forward to that. I really enjoyed the Cuphead show, I thought it was good. Guys, I'm so sorry if you're getting bored of this level, so am I. I did warn earlier, much earlier in the stream, I did warn, I said, I'm really not looking forward to doing Phantom Express with the Lobber. Because this weapon on this boss, in Google, that's such a vague answer. In Google could mean literally anything. Because you could get that information from anywhere. Like, what do you mean in Google? Like, that's the most vague answer ever. What website did you see it on is what I'm saying. What website does that information come from? Yeah, this ghost is in the Cuphead show. Only very briefly, though. You're almost done with school. I was done with school about 20 years ago. Because I'm old. I'm old now. Yeah, but like I say, a lot of people, you know, they're still in school, whatever. School, college, university, I've done all of that. Some of you guys have got that to look forward to in the future. College and university. So, good luck on that, because I've done all that. Well, there's only one Mrs. Chalice. Although they kind of, they weirdly kind of changed Mrs. Chalice, because originally she was just in her ghost form in this game, but they've decided to make her like an actual character, not just like the ghost form thing. So it's like it's kind of weird to explain like what she is now, because she's very different now. This is frustrating me, by the way. This is doing my head in, guys. I hate this so much. We'll get it done. Don't worry, we'll get it done. I'm gonna use a little bit of roundabout because I'm just getting sick of this now. Just wanted to finish this. Just at least let me do the first phase. I've already done this first phase Lobber Only, so I don't feel bad about this. Just let me do. I'll do the rest of the battle with the Lobber. Just let me do the first phase, please. Come on. I've already done this bit Lobber Only, so I don't feel guilty about it. All right? Okay. We've already done this. That's my reasoning. We've already done this. Okay. Right. Now I will use the Lobber, I promise. Right. Why did I do that? Invincibility so early. Yeah. Probably wasn't worth it. Oh well. Now I won't have invincibility for the next phase, but oh well, it's okay. So I'm actually gonna have to do it properly and stand in the middle platform now, aren't I? Okay. Just keep jumping and throwing it at an arc. I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, we're over here. Watch out for those stupid ghosts, though. I hate them. They're the most annoying. Yeah, here we go. We got it now. We're getting it. After much trial and error, we've got it. We're all right now. We're okay. We're almost at the final phase, so didn't even have a chance to land damage on him there. I'm gonna catch up on chat. I can see there's a few messages I haven't read. I'm gonna have a look. I promise. Just give me a sec. I'm in extreme concentration mode. Extreme bread-centration mode. Trying to mix the word bread with concentration. I can't hit him. I can't get any decent damage on him. I can't reach him. Stupid ghost. The ghosts get in the way so much. I hate them. Can we just like just die already? I'm not. See, it's not hitting him. The lava is not reaching him. Oh yeah. Thank you, invincibility. You saved my life. Yay! You say, what is your favorite battle? Oh, what's my favorite boss? Good question. I've been asked that a lot. My favorite boss. One of them's Floral Fury, to be honest with you. Another one is the Devil. I really like the Devil. I really like, what other bosses do I really love? Cala, for obvious reasons. Oh, no way. I think I'm going to die, guys. Really sorry to break that to you. I think I'm going to die. Because I can't reach him. I'm going to have to use the roundabout. Because you can't reach it with the lobber. This is so stressful. How am I not dead? Ah, oh, damn it. Look how close it was. Ah, so frustrating. Henry says the Cuphead show is pretty good. I really liked it, Henry, yeah. It's good. Logan says, Gabriel, why does your last name have numbers? Why not? What's wrong with having numbers in your username? I don't want to turn this into roundabout only. So I've already done roundabout only. Yeah, that's me, Luke. Pain scream. Oh, I'm just getting so frustrated. The thing is, though, I don't feel bad about using the roundabout here because I've already done this bit Lobber Only, so, you know, I don't feel guilty. I've already done this. I've already done this. You know what I'm saying? I've already done it. Ah, stupid pumpkin. Really? I've taken a hit again? Seriously, man, I gotta start again. I'm gonna throw myself out the window now. Devil, why in this game? So I'll explain to you why the devil is in this game. Because this game is supposed to be like a representation of 1930s cartoons. And in a lot of 1930s animation, in those old, if you actually go back and watch those actual cartoons that existed, the devil was usually the villain in those cartoons. So they had to put the devil in this game. They had to, you know, if they're trying to make something that's authentic to the time period and what you would have actually seen at the time, they've got to put the devil in there. You know what I mean? Like, it's got to be done. Oh, what? Oh, that is absolute bull. Come on. That was really unfair. Come on, man. Seriously? But yeah, the devil's in this game because, yeah, that's what you would see in those old 1930s cartoons. I'm getting really sick of this boss battle. I'm getting so sick of Phantom Express. I'm trying not to cheat using the roundabout. It's supposed to be Lobber Only. But, you know, come on. Be here forever otherwise. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, he's in the middle, he's in the middle. Can you spawn by here, please? Yes! Lovely, just what I need. Just what the doctor ordered. Is he dead yet? He's not yet. Right. Okay. Now enough screwing around, Brad. Do it properly. Stop messing around, Brad. You've got this. The pressure's on when you're live, you know what I'm saying? Like, go the other side, okay. Do lots of damage to him. Alright. Logan, thank you very much for the subscription. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Like I say, I'm now at 1,200 subscribers on YouTube, which is amazing to me. Thank you very much, guys. That is honestly so good. It really is. Like, I didn't think I'd get this far with the subscribers, so thanks, guys. Cheating a little, using around a bit. Shouldn't really be doing that, but there we go. Right. We're on the final phase now. I'm a little bit nervous about this. This final phase is really tough. If you die one more time, you're going to scream. Well, that's the thing. This is the challenge. This is the difficulty. Trying to do this on expert with the Lobber Only makes this game so much more hard. You know what I'm saying? Mate, you think you're going to scream if I die? What about me? I'm going to scream if I die. I'll be outraged if I die. This game tries my patience, man. It really does. I love it, though. I love it dearly. I've played this game for like 300 hours. Something stupid like that. There we go. Finally. Jeez Louise, man. This is what I get for trying to do weapon-only challenges. This is what happens. Says, well, Booze, thank you for joining the Discord as well. I just saw a notification on my phone. You joined the Discord. Thank you, Booze. Wait, was the last time you saw a subscriber count? It was at 1.15k. That's right, Gabriel. We're now at 1,200 subscribers, which is amazing. Going up and up and up. Let's hope I get to 1 million subscribers. That's probably never going to happen, but imagine that. Oh, they're fighting for their lives on a mission. Right, we're on to King Dice now. Okay. We are going to use Lobber Only for King Dice. Alright. I'm going to get on with it in just a minute. Give me a second, alright? Give me a little minute. Alright, let's go. And we are going to be using the Lobber Only. I'm very concerned about King Dice for two reasons. Yeah, you got an S rank. I wish. That was definitely not an S rank. Although I have got S ranks on previous levels that I've attempted to do. Right, let's actually do this properly. Now, we're on King Dice. I do find him fairly challenging, I suppose. Because of the fact that it's, you know, you've got to be careful on King Dice. You've got to be careful. Ugh, not Chip's bet again. Do you know what? I haven't used the smoke dash the entire game, by the way. I deserve a gold star for that. Chip's bet again is really easy. It's just boring. Plus, I can't even really, like, land any decent damage on him. This was so long. It was indeed. That's what happens. That's what happens on expert, man. When you're handicapping yourself with specific weapons. This is how it goes. Gotta be prepared for that. That's the way of the way of the cup. The way of the cup. It's a nice little name to call Cuphead. Someone told me the other day that they find this boss hard, Mr. Wheezy. I don't get how they find it hard. It's really easy. And they said they find the fireballs hard to dodge. I mean, fair enough, but I don't understand why, that's all. How was I supposed to jump out the way of that, though? The fireballs are simple to dodge, though. It's like, it's not that bad. As long as we have more health points. That'll be fine. Do you know what I might actually do? Because I'm so worn from them, I might stop doing the specific weapon challenges. Well, I've done loads of them. I might just not do weapon-specific challenges anymore because they're so frustrating. I might just use whatever I want. Still play on expert or master quest, whatever. But I'll just as long as I can use whatever I want. Oh, it's the stupid magician whom I hate. King Dice ate the GoPro. Ate the GoPro, did you say? What? I've got 1 health point left. So what I should be doing, by the way, I'm actually finally gonna... Did I buy the smoke dash? I didn't even buy it. I'm finally gonna use the smoke dash. I haven't used it for the entire game, I'm gonna use it now. But we are gonna use just the lobber though, so. Let's go to Pork Rinds shop. Okay. I'm gonna use the smoke dash because we are on King Dice, so there we go. I'm taking the really long route, I know. Mess with the devil. Now, you know what? I'm not scared of the devil in this game. I can take him. I actually find King Dice more annoying, to be honest, than the devil. King Dice ate the camera, you meant. Ate the camera? Oh, yeah, he does. Oh, yeah, he zooms in. Of course he does. Yeah, sorry. He, like, zooms in on the camera, doesn't he? Alright. Charm, yeah. Just so you know, for those who don't know, this is the final part of the game. You fight against King Dice, and then you fight against the devil, and that's the end of the game. Alright, so let's do it. Let's do it again. Lovely stuff. Okay. Expert. You got a smoke dash, which looks like this. And I kind of need it a lot. Let's see if we can land on number 1. Yay. So if you land on the spaces that have hearts on them, then you get extra hit points, you get extra health points, which is very useful for the finale of this boss. Okay. Should be alright now though, to be honest. We should be okay now that we've got the smoke dash. Alright. I can't believe I didn't even use the smoke dash up until this point. Only now am I using it. Oh well. I just lost the extra hit point I just earned. These stupid olives firing their eyeball at me. Well. Can you even hit the guy at the back with the lobber? You can't hit him. Look, you can't hit him. I'm gonna have to use the roundabout. You literally can't hit him. I wanted to use the lobber on him, but you can't hit the guy at the back. It doesn't let you. Oh, wow. Cuphead, come on. Let me use the lobber on him. How much coins do I have? I don't know. I think I've got like... Oh, hold on. I've got 6 coins. I have 6 coins. King Dice looks cheeky. Oh, he's very cheeky, Alejandro. He's a cheeky boy, King Dice. See if we can roll a 1. I want that health point. I'm hoping this won't take us too long. Like I say, I hope I don't as long as I don't land on the monkey boss, whom I hate a lot. We're on Pip and Dot. Pip and Dot's not too bad. I kind of like Pip and Dot. They're kind of fun to fight. You just gotta like watch out for the spikes on the floor. That's one of the toughest things about them, to be honest. Well, heh. Is the lobber... Yep, the lobber is indeed Goopy Legrand, which is another mod that I've installed. It's very, very fun to mess around with the mods on this game. That's what makes this game more fun for me, because I'm so sick of playing it a million times over. I just wanted to spice it up a little with mods, make it a bit more interesting. Your real name is... I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Is it Alejandro? I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm really sorry. I'm not very good at pronouncing names, but I'll do my best. I think it was Alejandro, unless I'm mistaken. Come on, die already. How much health have they got? Just die. It's quite annoying when you're like firing for ages and they just don't die. Finally. There is actually an Among Us mod. If I can get hold of it, I could certainly try. I'd like to give it a go. Yes. No way! I landed on the monkey. You're joking. Oh, it is how I said. Oh, nice. I'm glad. Let me pause and look at the cards. Let me look at the cards. Ah, they don't let you. They knew I was going to try and do a little cheat. It's stupid. This boss, by the way, is my most hated boss of this entire game. I hate him, I hate him, I hate him so much. You have no idea how much I hate this monkey boss. I hate him with all my heart. I hate him with every fibre of my being. This boss sucks. He wastes so much time. Especially if you're trying to speedrun this game. Good luck with speedruns on this stupid monkey boss. Monkey pump. Monkey pump. That's the perfect sound alert for this. Monkey pump. King Dice has trolled me. He has indeed. I made a miscalculation and I landed on this. Very, very silly. Very dumb. You hate Monk? I do. I hate this monkey. I hate him. He's infuriating. Yes! The glitch worked. Yes, we got the glitch. Yes! Luke, clip that, please. Yes! Yeah! Have some of that. You like that, don't you? Beautiful. Oh, that's so good. We skipped him. Yes! Get in my belly. Here we go. That's so good. That is so good. Oh, I love that. We've got 4 hit points. We should be okay now, to be honest with you. We shouldn't really have a problem killing King Dice now. That was amazing. I'm so glad we glitch killed him. That glitch has like a 1 in 5 chance of actually working. I'm glad it did. Yeah, have some of that, monkey boy. And put up with your nonsense. Not today, mate. Not today. Alright. Well, I found that weirdly really easy. I usually struggle with that bit, with the final bit with the cards. I don't know why. Gabriel, thanks for joining the Discord. By the way, we are going to be finishing the stream very, very soon. Thank you there, Luke, for the clip. Beautiful. I love it. Thank you. King Dice looks ugly. Well, Alejandro, so King Dice is supposed to look very sort of... he's supposed to look like a very evil character. Wouldn't say ugly, but evil. Like a con man. Like a criminal. Before I do this, do you guys want to see the evil ending? Say yes or no. If enough people say yes, I'm going to pick the evil ending. Some of you haven't seen it. Do you guys want to see the evil ending? Let me know. Seen it already. Luke, you have indeed. However, I don't think some people here have. But you've already seen it. But I'm going to see what other people say. I'm going to wait. I'm waiting. If you want to see the evil ending, let me know. Alejandro says yes, and Jelly Moon says yes as well. Go on, fellas. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to hand over the soul contracts to the devil. London says no. And Henry says no, because you've already seen it. We're going to do it anyway. Right, hand them over. There we go. You hand over the contracts. When I first ever saw this, it freaked me out because I was not expecting it. It's so freaky. Like, I was not expecting it. And then when you go back to the main menu, it plays the Cuphead theme in reverse. you come back to the main title menu. And the music will now play in reverse. Also, you get to see my horribly modded main menu that I made as well. Oh, it didn't do it. It didn't play the music in reverse. It should have done. No, Henry, no, I asked people. No one is spamming. I asked people to type yes or no. I asked for that. I said type in chat. Yes or no. And also, this glitch has happened again where the controller disconnects. Yep, controller disconnects. When that's another bug that happens in Legacy. If you finish the game, your controller doesn't work when you go back to the main menu. That's a really, really, really bad bug. I'm glad they fixed it. Luke says, maybe because it's modded. I don't know. It shouldn't do. Well, I haven't changed the audio files, so it should be okay. Logan says, wow, that's the evil ending. To be honest, it's kind of short. Yeah, it's short. This game is not very heavy on the story. Did you guys notice, boy, this is a Bendy and the Ink Machine themed menu by there as well, by the way. Yeah, Alejandro, that's the evil menu. It's kind of freaky, right? It's kind of creepy. No, they didn't. Everyone said their own... I'm scrolling back up. Everyone said yes or no once. Yeah, people asked once each. There wasn't any spamming. I asked for that. If there is spam, rest assured, if there's spam, I will know, and Luke will deal with it if I think there is spam, but that wasn't spam to me. London says, you're the best. Thank you very much, London. I try my best. Now we're on the final boss, which is the devil. I'm using the lobber. Excuse me. I wish that I could use the spread shot, because the spread shot is amazing against the devil. It's so good. It's you can absolutely destroy him on an expert difficulty if you use the spread shot. But I can't do that. I gotta use the lobber. Also, pay attention, boy. What this is something that this mod does. If you look inside the devil's eye, it has Bendy's head. Can you see that? And also, I'm gonna die on purpose. Just a minute. For those who haven't seen this, some of you have. If I die deliberately, there's a unique game over screen for this Bendy mod as well. It didn't do it, never mind. It didn't do it, okay. Are you going to end the stream? I'm going to end the stream once I've defeated the devil, yeah? That'll be the end then. But I'll be streaming again soon, don't you worry. Don't panic, Captain Mandarin. My dad always used to say that. I got that from him. He used to say, don't panic, Captain Mandarin. I love the devil emote there. Amazing. See, oh, it's doing that bug again. It's doing the bug again where you get hit out of nowhere. Super annoying. Oh well. Yeah, there wasn't really any spam, Luke. Not really. If there was spam, I'd let you know. I would say. If I thought it was spam, I would say about it. Okay? You're fine. Everyone is fine. All is well. All is good. Fear not, Abraham. Right. Okay. So interestingly, I've mentioned this before, you cannot duck. You cannot duck underneath the hands on the latest patch. But because we're on Legacy, you actually can. They patched it out because they thought it made this bit too easy. So I understand why, I get it. He is scared cat of devil eye, yeah. Ah, I always get hit by that fireball bit. I hate this fire bit. I don't think I'm dealing enough damage to the devil, to be honest with you. I haven't really dealt enough damage. Did you know you can parry on the devil? What do you mean, sorry? Parry what? It's gotta be pink. Like, it's a parry, isn't it? The ink menu reminds me of the ending in Bendy the Ink Machine. Yep, it's based on that, yep. I say about this every time I fight the devil. You're supposed to shoot him in the pupils. That's his hitbox. Right in the pupils, right by there. It's much more effective if you have the spread shot, however. Ooh dear, I'm going to carry on even though I'm probably going to die. I'll carry on anyway, because why not? He shouldn't be taking damage on this phase, to be honest. Really stupid, Brad. What are you doing? Why are you being a buffoon? Right. I'm going to be using the invincibility soon anyway, so if I don't die first. Let's keep firing this. Just go with that. If I do die, don't be surprised. There we go, lovely. Okay, that was probably the... Did you see it then? Did you see the custom game over screen? It should have worked then. Probably the worst devil run I've ever done. That sucked so bad. Say tried to parry on the devil. I don't know what you mean. Sorry if you... Henry, you haven't offended anybody. There was no spamming. I don't know why people had said that there was spamming. There was no spam in the chat. Like I say, if I thought there was spamming in the chat, I would say about it. Make no mistake, I would say about it. And I don't think that there was any spamming. Everyone was just answering the question that I asked. That's absolutely fine. Everyone's allowed to say yes or no. The skeleton was freaky. Oh yeah, it's very creepy imagery, isn't it? Oh, not a problem at all, Logan. I'm actually really glad that you've stuck around for the stream, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. Like I say, some people have they do say to me, sorry if they haven't chatted much in the stream. You don't have to chat, guys. You chat as much or as little as you like. The best part is just the fact that we're all here enjoying Cuphead together. That's the most important thing to me. Even if we die, even if we do things wrong, even if we're on simple or expert mode, it doesn't matter. As long as we're enjoying the game and we're playing it, and we're going through it and everything is nice. That's all that matters, you know. You don't have to chat in the chat. You don't have to answer things. You don't have to do anything. As long as you're enjoying yourself, that's the key thing that matters to me. And am I enjoying myself? Mostly, but expert is quite stressful. Other than that, yes, I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying chatting to you guys. I'm enjoying playing this game. I love this game. I've played it so much. Even with my ridiculous amount of experience with this game, I still die. That's just how it goes. London says, are you streaming the next day? That's a good question. I might be streaming tomorrow. I can't promise anything, but I might. It might be quite fun too, actually. If you're lucky, I'll stream again. Cold at Night is still here. Irony of Cuphead, a beautiful art style, you can't focus on it. Yeah, so I can't even appreciate how good this game looks because I'm trying not to die. So like, I kind of like grow numb to the art style because I'm focusing on literally not dying. I hate this spinning fireball bit, it's the worst. I hate it so much because it was, oh, that's close, we got through that with full health. That was good, that was a good run. And thank you very much, Luke. I consider myself wholesome. I do my best. I try to be, you know, kind and chill. And the thing is, though, it's weird. Well, Cold at Night will tell you this. I consider myself a very calm person. But if someone starts arguing at me and having a go at me, I stand my ground and I defend myself. There's someone that you guys won't know, but me and Cold at Night know him. I don't think he's a bad guy, but we do kind of clash horns. A guy that me and Cold at Night know. And the reason being is because he's a very argumentative person. I don't think he's a bad guy though, but you know, if people do start at me, I defend myself. But I try to be chill for the most part. I just try to be a nice human person. I do my best anyway. Because what's the use of being a horrible person? It doesn't help anyone, does it? It's no good, as Sonic the Hedgehog once famously said. I just took a hit, which was also no good. Oh, is this it? Is this it, people? Come on now. Aw, come on, really? You're joking. I didn't parry the tears. I didn't parry on the tears. Alejandro says, actually, you're still on short progress because you're on aisle 1. Not a problem at all, man. Take your time with it. Jellymoon says, you make Cuphead look easy. Well, I might make it look easy if I was... I might make it look easy if I didn't just die like an idiot. London says, do you have a bully? Not anymore. When I was like in school, I'll be honest with you, right? I don't know if any of you guys relate to this. Luke might relate to this. I don't want to bring anything up, you know. I don't want to go down that route, Luke. So you can tell me to stop if you like. But when I was in school, I was bullied. People used to make fun of me and mock me, and they used to say I was a loser. I got called a loser. I got called like a sado, and like I was never going to amount to anything. I can't tell you where I work. I'm not allowed to do so. But where I work now is significantly more impressive than where everyone that used to bully me. So my bullies from school, I have surpassed every single one of them. I have outperformed every single one of them. So who's laughing now? That's what I say. And you know what I find? If any of you are getting bullied in school, just know this, right? People who are bullied tend to do much, much, much better in life than bullies. That is true. People who get bullied are usually intelligent and hardworking, and they usually actually amount to something and actually do something with their lives, unlike bullies. Like, bullies are going to call people, they're going to pick on kids and call them losers. The real losers are the bullies, because they're the ones that are not going to end up anywhere in life. They're the ones that are going to end up with like a dead-end job that they hate. I've outperformed my bullies tenfold, I promise you that. I strongly promise you that. I've strongly outperformed my bullies. I'm doing far better in life than they are. The devil cries when he loses, yeah. Because you know what? Interestingly, the devil is a bully as well. He cries blood, classic for the devil, yeah. I shouldn't be taking this long on the devil, by the way, again. It's because I've got this slobber weapon. Do you know what? This is the last time that I'm going to do a specific weapon-only challenge. I'm never doing this again. Next time, if I play this game on Expert, I'm just going to use whatever I want. Because it's so stressful. Lunda says, at least you're a YouTuber. I am indeed a YouTuber, but I meant with what I do in other areas of my life, which I'm not going to tell you about. That's very, very private. But what I do in other areas of my life far, far outperforms the people who used to bully me. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. But yeah, being a YouTuber as well is very, very cool. I love it. You know, it's so satisfying and rewarding and super. It's just fun. You know, it's really, really fun to play games and chat to people. You meet a lot of new people. You know, the most exciting thing is about streaming. You never know what's going to happen. Like, it's so exciting and interesting when you meet like new people come in. And you have new experiences and new chats and new experiences. It's really cool. I should have beat the devil by now, by the way. I should have done it. Like I say, so yeah, man, if anyone's ever been bullied, just know that those bullies are losers, and you are going to outperform them in life. I promise you, you will. You will do better than every single one of them. Linda says, do you go swimming? I don't. I haven't been swimming for like 15 years. I don't really swim. I don't really like going in water like that. Why have I got a full bar of meat already? I just took a hit. Seriously? So dumb. Sabrina, hello, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. You've tuned in we are on the final boss of the game, but I hope you enjoy this just now. We've died a few times here. We're on the devil, which is the big final boss of the game. And we're only using the Lobber weapon. We are playing as Bendy from Bendy and the Ink Machine. It's a very, very cool mod. I love this mod. We're only using the Lobber weapon. And hopefully, we'll defeat the devil, because it's we've died a couple of times already, so we just got to keep going and keep trying. Ah, no! Sorry for restarting, everyone. Oh, Jellymoon asked the question. I didn't see Jellymoon's question. What's my favourite anime? That's a really good question. What's my favourite anime? Well, first of all, I've got such a basic answer. I absolutely love Death Note. Death Note is amazing. I know that's considered an entry-level anime. It's considered the anime that everybody knows. But I really love Death Note. I think it's fantastic. Incredible writing. Incredible characters, amazing soundtrack. Death Note is just perfect, basically. I also like the anime School Days, which is a very controversial anime. Luke says he likes Fist of the North Star. Yeah, I haven't actually watched Fist of the... Wasn't there a game of Fist of the North Star on PS2? There was, wasn't there? I think there was. There's Anime School Days, I like it. It's very, very controversial because of the ending. It gets very, very strange. And that's all I'm going to say about that. If you haven't watched School Days, maybe not check it out. It's kind of an adult anime, so maybe don't check it out. Maybe Luke can check it out. Sword Art Online I really liked as well. I used to watch Naruto when I was much younger. I used to be really into that. Sword Art Online is great. Really good anime. What else do I like? Oh, Hellsing as well. Oh, finally, we did this bit with full health. Right, let's actually do it this time. Darman. Darman is my favourite anime. Right. Alejandro says, what does he say? Let me just pause. Bullies, you don't have friends. And then on Friends Day, Bully says you don't have any friends. Honestly, bullies are like usually really, really insecure people. They're really insecure about themselves. And they don't have friends. And they feel bad about themselves. So they've got to make other people feel bad. They've got to make other people feel like insignificant about themselves. You know what I mean? And it's like, honestly, man. Like people who are bullies, they're sad people. They're really sad. And that's the thing. Like I said, the kids that get bullied, they're the ones that are actually going to get somewhere with their lives. So just don't forget that. Just remember that. Right, stop dying, Brad. Stop being an actual idiot. Just kill him. Just kill him already. Stop dying. You idiot. Bullying myself now. Call myself an idiot. Right. Stop being a dumb idiot head and just kill the devil already. Just do it, Brad. Stop being so unbelievably dumb and get on with it. Should have done this by now. Ah, come on, really? You are joking! You've got to be joking! How? Ikak, hello, you've tuned in at the end of the stream, and we still have beaten. You should watch Comey Can't Communicate, it's on Netflix. Okay, I'll have to have a look. There's a Connor Pugs video about a girl bringing death in school. When I was in school, quite a few of the kids actually had like a death note, like a notebook. Naruto, oh man, I haven't watched Naruto for years, man, but I used to like it when I was a kid. Oh man, I used to play the Naruto games. There was like Naruto Shippuden. There was like a Shippuden game, like a fighting game. It was really good, actually. I actually played it in college. Oh, Ikak, don't worry at all, man. Don't worry about it. I'll be streaming again soon. This has been a long one. This has been much longer than I was anticipating. Mostly because using the lobber has been more problematic than I was expecting it to be. And I've made a pledge. I'm making this very clear now. I am never again doing specific weapon-only challenges. I'm not doing this again. I am going to do... I'm just going to use whatever I want. Gabriel says, you don't watch anime. He's not an anime, of course. The most boring thing is Darman. Oh, yeah. I like to think I'm a bit more exciting than Darman, at the very least. I'm not exactly like a pro or anything. Or amazing. I wouldn't call myself an amazing YouTuber or anything. But I like to think I'm a lot more interesting than Darman, because Darman is just like... It's so fake, man. Like, Darman is so disingenuous and so fake, man. He's just like... There's nothing genuine about him. It's not real. Keith, hello, hello. Well, Alejandro, I usually stream for about 3 hours. My normal time is 2 or 3 hours. That's my normal stream time. I usually don't go much further than that. Unless it's on special occasions and I want to keep playing. Very exciting news for all of you. I should have mentioned this at the start of the stream. When the Cuphead DLC comes out, I'm going to be streaming it every day for like a week. I'm going to be streaming it constantly for like a week. Every day, I'm going to go absolutely mental playing the Cuphead DLC. You have no idea. I'm also going to be making tons and tons of videos, discussion videos, I'm going to review the Cuphead DLC. I'm going to do S-rank videos of the Cuphead DLC. I'm going to do so much. And it's going to be awesome, and I'm so excited. I am so hyped for the Cuphead DLC. It's my most highly anticipated game of this year. It's basically just Cuphead 2 at this point. It's basically a sequel. But they're making it a DLC because it's they want to keep it all in the one game, which I can respect. Alejandro says, "But you are a great YouTuber." Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that. I do my best. I just try to be myself, be genuine, be real. Like you know, people put on like an act, don't they? Like people like Darman, they put on this like really fake personality, persona, whatever. This is literally me. What you're experiencing now on this stream is just me. It's literally just me, how I am in real life. This is how I talk. This is how I interact with people. The outbursts I have. This is just me, normally. Luke will tell you, because Luke actually knows me at IRL. Thank you very much for the luck, ECAC. I'll do my best. I'll try not to screw this up, ECAC, because this has gone horribly wrong already. So I'll do my best not to screw this up. I just sliced through one of your favourite YouTubers. Oh, Darman. Darman! Darman with his fake stories that he makes. So disingenuous, man. Just be, like I say, just be real. I'd say this for everyone. Anyone who is a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer or wherever. Just be you. Don't pretend to be someone that you're not, because the cracks are eventually going to start to show. Don't pretend to be someone that you're not. Just be yourself. It's so much easier. I nearly took a hit then. This is me, this is Bread, and I'm an absolute buffoon. I play Cuphead, and I play a bunch of other games, and that's basically it, that's me. I play video games, I make videos about video games, I make music as well, because I love music. Music is a big part of my life. And that's pretty much it, that's all there is to know about me. I make music and I play games. And I enjoy YouTube streaming and Twitch streaming quite a lot. That's about it for me. Dun 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 dun. Let's do it this time, okay? There we go. You've got to be joking, mate. You've got to be joking! I am going to scream. I'm going to shout from the rooftops. I'm going to scream so loud as well, London. I can't believe it. Alejandro says, if you ever needed help with Floral Fury, you would call me. Oh, yeah. Floral Fury. I'm all over that boss. I'm an expert at that boss. Monkey Pump! I can't believe I can't kill this stupid devil. Is it because I'm using the lobber? Because usually I should have done it by now. Jelly Moon says, people say that you copy YouTubers, but you don't. I wouldn't say you copy people. You know how much I sacrificed? Just so you know, you guys are sick of this. So am I. I'm not ending the stream until I kill this guy. So you can continue to chat amongst yourselves. That'll be good, actually. We can continue. On the plus side, the only good side of me dying all the time to this boss is we can carry on chatting. That's the positive aspect. In retrospect, though, the last time I did Lobber Only for this game, it was on the... That scream. That's me. That pain scream, that is absolutely me. Last time I did Lobber Only for this game, it was on regular difficulty. We're doing it on expert this time. ECAC, not sure if you'd heard, if you were in when I said, sorry. I am not going to be doing weapon-only challenges anymore. I'm not doing this anymore. After this stream, I'm going to be playing on expert, but I'm going to be using whatever weapons I want, because I just use whatever I want from now on. Song is One Hell of a Time. Yeah, One Hell of a Time is an awesome, incredible piece of music. It's the final boss battle from this game. But yeah, guys, definitely stay tuned for the channel when the DLC comes out. So the Cuphead DLC is released on June the 30th. I'm going to be streaming the DLC so much, you have no idea. Every day, Cuphead DLC. So much content that I'm going to be streaming for that. It's going to be really, really, really good. This game does hate me, CAC. It's kind of like a tough love thing, because I adore Cuphead. I love it dearly. It's, I love this game with all my heart, but it doesn't love me back. London says, I am going to stop Takak, sorry, if right, I got that wrong. I'm going to stop talk? Oh, talking, do you mean? Oh, I got hit by that, seriously! That emoji is me, it is. The devil's a filthy rat. If I was using my other weapons, I could have killed him by now. But I'm using the stupid Lobber. The Lobber is not that good against him. If you use the spread shot, you can kill the devil instantly. Cuphead Show 2 is in July. Yeah. So much Cuphead content on the way. Cuphead is going to be taking over the internet, man. Do you know what I'm hoping? I'm going to be very excited if some of my Cuphead videos that I do for the DLC, if they bring in like a lot of views. That would be amazing. What hit me then? Nothing hit me. There was nothing there. There's a weird bug in this game that Asus, who's a good fan of the channel, had mentioned. On this boss, sometimes there's like an invisible thing that hits you for no reason, which is kind of bad. How have I not done this? Do you know what, I'm just going to say screw it, just use whatever now. Because it's going on forever. Just use whatever. Much easier with these other weapons. That's the thing, using the Lobber Only proper handicaps you, you know. Yeah, I'm not doing this again. I am not doing single weapon only ever again. This is so... Actually, we're on Legacy. Let's try and do the thing. The switching rapidly between the Lobber and the... So dumb. Remember that? You remember that bug that was patched? To switch between the Lobber and the roundabout? And it does ridiculous damage. You all remember? Right. June 30th, yes, for the Cuphead DLC. The Cuphead show is in July. In July. Yeah. Stand underneath. Man. Ah! This is so stupid. This is so dumb. I kind of love it though. I'm using the switching. Look, it actually works. The switching between the Lobber and the roundabout bug, it actually works. That's so good. Can we get him finally? Is this it? Finally! Jeez Louise! Finally! Sweet mother of Abraham. Do not post that spoiler, Jelly Moon. I don't want to see it. No spoilers. You know my policy. Luke will tell you as well. My policy is no spoilers in the chat, and that will forever. That's a forever policy. Right. Lovely. We finally finished the game. 3.5 hours. Damn, man. That should not have taken that long. Reasonably. Finally. That's, Cuphead is a game that I usually finish in like an hour or so. Not usually 3.5 hours, but using the Lobber kind of sets you back a bit, eh? Right, that's been me. I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to take this time right now to say thank you very much to everyone that has watched this stream. It's been a great one. Well, sort of. Not with the dying, whatever, but I've had fun anyway. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you for following me on Twitch. So good. Honestly. You guys, the support that you guys have shown me is unbelievable, honestly. It's so... like unexpected and overwhelming to me, and I really love it. Thank you very much, guys. I'll catch you guys soon. This has not been one of my best runs. I've beaten this game much quicker than that in the past, if you look at my other streams. But thank you very much, everybody. Goodbye. Have a chat to me in the Discord if you'd like, and I'll catch you soon. Gabriel says, you find the Cuphead show interesting. So do I. It's very interesting and funny, isn't it? Jellymoon says, you are this emoji. Happy. Well, I'm happy now that I've finished it, but I'm not using the Lobber Only ever again. I'm not doing that again. This has been me. Well, Jellymoon is upset because the stream is ending. I'm so sorry, Keith. I'm so sorry, Jellymoon as well. Like I say, I'll be around in the Discord if you want a little chat. And that's been me.